Hello, everybody. Happy Tuesday. How's it going? I see Saribot is here, as well as Meerkat and Euro and TS and Nightbot. Both bots are here. We've only got bots and mods in chat right now. Could someone make that to the tune of Boats and Hoes, please, and get back to me? Do we have anyone musically inclined in the chat? Bots and mods. Good to see you guys. I hope y'all are doing well. Tonight we are going to be putting in a couple more shifts at Muffin Card Co. That's right, tonight's going to be a comfy, cozy evening at the TCG Card Shop Simulator. Our store has been growing. I'm very excited to dive in tonight. But on our last stream, we added a bunch of new products. We now sell plushies. We now sell D20s, along with different types of Tetramon cards and sleeves and deck boxes and all the good accessories that go with that. And the store is really coming along. If I remember correctly, we last ended, I think we were store level 15 and we had about 2 weeks of in-game play completed. So we're moving and grooving, we're rolling along, and I'm excited to see what progress we'll make this evening. You don't get the reference? Guess you're gonna need to Google boats and hoes. That's all I can say about that. Just look up boats and hoes, I guess. But yeah, it's good to see you guys. Hope you guys are doing well. Saw some of you guys on Sunday for Death Stranding 2. Tonight, of course, we're playing TCG Card Shop Simulator, and tomorrow night is our monthly community day. So tons of variety over the last couple of streams. Very excited about that. And speaking of community day, we host our community days at the end of the month, of course, which means it is almost the end of February. Can you believe it? Is it just me, or did February fly by? I mean, I know February is the shortest month of the year, but holy moly, I can't believe we are days away from March, which is kind of crazy. So, well, we will enjoy the last couple of streams of February that we have. Tonight, tomorrow will be our last streams of February before we roll into March. So stay tuned for the stream schedule for March. I'll have that posted soon enough. March, I anticipate, is going to be lots of Death Stranding 2 as we finish that game. And then towards the end of March, the new Life is Strange game comes out, Life is Strange Reunion, which looks really good. So that's kind of what I tentatively have on the docket for March, but I will get that schedule posted soon. You guys might have seen in the Discord, another thing I want to do in March is I want to make sure we have a movie night. We talked about this a couple streams ago. Apparently it's been like a year since our last community night. What the heck? Or our last movie night, rather, which is crazy because it doesn't feel that long, but in the same vein, I'm like, yeah, I mean, I guess it has been a while. So we're going to make sure that we get together and watch a movie sometime in March as well. I saw a lot of you guys have already put some great suggestions in the Discord, so thank you guys for doing some research and giving me your thoughts. I'll pick something and I'll let you guys know when that is happening as well. Time is literally an illusion. How is your week off, Euro? It's come to an end, I guess, but I hope you enjoyed your time off. Feels like forever ago now that I had my week off, and that was only 2 weeks ago. So yes, time does fly, especially when you're having fun. How do the days off always move faster than the work days? It's not fair. Hey Madvox, hey Ash, so good to see you guys. Happy Tuesday. Welcome into TCG Card Shop Simulator, where we're going to relax and continue to grow our card shop business. And of course, that's going to include ripping some packs. Honestly, I might start stream tonight by loading into the card shop and just ripping some packs, because let's be real, that's what we're really here for, right? I mean, who are we kidding? Yes, we make money, yes, we entertain customers, but the real reason we're here is to rip packs. And who am I to deny what the people want? The people are me. Hey, Idaho, how are you? Love that lizard emote. That's great. It was a good week. I'm back to work, and I actually interviewed for another possible promotion today. Damn. Well, fingers crossed for you, Euro. That would be fantastic. In the meantime, we're going to watch us some Django Unchained. Wow, okay. Card Shop Simulator paired with a little side of Django Unchained. I like it. Why not, right? A little bit of everything on this Tuesday night. All right, let's make sure we get the game captured. There it is. Oh, update on my burned fingers. The last time we played Card Shop Simulator, I had literally just burned all 3 of the middle fingers on my right hand. I am very pleased to say that they have mostly healed up. I did blister on this finger, but Dr. Alana took good care of it, and it's basically healed up now, and the other two are like almost 100% healed up. So I'm honestly kind of shocked at how quickly it healed. I think the fact that after I burned myself, I immediately put my fingers underwater for like 20 minutes really saved me on the other end, because yes, there was a little bit of blistering, but it wasn't too bad, and it did heal relatively quickly. So good news, we can go back to mouse and keyboard tonight. Not that playing with controller was bad by any means. It was definitely a viable control method, but I'm excited to go back to mouse and keyboard tonight.
You're welcome.
Yes, I was just telling everyone how Dr. Alana took good care of me, and now I just have a little blister on this finger, but that's all. Doctor examination live on stream. How does it look, doctor?
We won't have to amputate.
Oh, we won't have to amputate, thank God. Okay, well, as much as I was looking forward to being known as the four-fingered gamer, I guess 5 fingers it is. Back to professional gaming. Yes, that's right, Malice. All right, so let's load in here. It is actually day 16, and as you can see, when we ended off last stream, we ended off with a crap ton of money in our pocket. Holy crap. $2,029.58. Hopefully she gave you a stern talking to about being a careful adult. Yeah, let's just say now I gotta be extra careful around sharp things and hot things, so... now we can charge up our cards faster! Yes, with mouse and keyboard, we can rip packs even faster. And as I mentioned, I think I want to start tonight's stream by doing just that. So we now carry 3 different Tetramon sets. We've got the base set. We've got the next set up from that, and this set here. So I'm just gonna get literally a handful of packs, one of each type, and we're just gonna rip some packs here to start today's stream. I figure Alana's just exasperated that you can't be trusted around sharp or hot things now. That too. That too. So at this point, I think we might have all the base set cards in our collection. Maybe not. I shouldn't say that. I'm sure there's some full arts and some holos that we don't have. Speak of the devil, there's one right there that we didn't have. We didn't actually have that bird gold edition, so I'll just shut my mouth before I say more untruths. Alana's gonna start baby-proofing the house soon. And not for Muffin. It's only a matter of time until cold and blunt objects are added to the list, dude. No! I'm not gonna hurt myself anymore, okay? There was such a long gap between the last time I injured my fingers and this time. So we're gonna hope there's just as long of a gap, if not longer, between the next inevitable incident, okay? I can hear Alana saying from the kitchen, "I'll believe it when I see it." Also, we are getting tons of new cards for the collection here. This is fantastic. Do we have betting odds on that? I'll let one of you guys run the bookie on that. I want nothing to do with betting on the integrity of my fingers, okay? I'll leave that all up to you guys. I have a feeling that Alana will want in on the betting, though, so make sure you get her in on it. Ooh, damn! Okay, we got ourselves a full art card here worth 54 smackaroons. Damn, am I glad I started this stream by ripping packs. Look at all the new cards we got. We got a ton more for our collection, bringing us up to 262 total Tetramon cards. $54. This guy right here. Honestly, that's a cool card, too. Look at his big smile. I like Mr. Crab. He's cool. I don't even know what his name is, because it doesn't say on the card. But our most valuable card is this one. The Frizzard EX Rare Foil, worth $784. And honestly, this one is right behind it. $2 less is BK EX Rare Foil. That was from the, these cards are from the God Pack that we opened. Pretty sure all these cards are from the same pack. But yeah, we aren't selling any of these heavy hitters. I really want to try to actually complete my Tetramon set. And to do that, we have to not sell the rare cards because we need those to be a part of our complete set. So our total value of our collection, you can see in the bottom right corner, is over $4,700. But we're not selling. We are holding. And who knows, maybe one of these days I'll change my mind and I will want to sell the set, but hopefully at that time prices will have gone up. Did we ever get the card we got graded back? No, I don't believe that has actually come back yet, Euro. Let me double check in here. No, we're still waiting 8 days for this card to come back. So for anyone who wasn't here on our last stream, we actually submitted a card for grading. It's the first time we did that. We submitted this card that's raw, worth $592. So I'm hoping if it comes back with a good grade, that sucker is going to be worth a lot of money. Can you break the seal and have it regraded? Now Sleepy's coming in asking the real questions. I guess we'll find out. But yeah, the days don't pass very quickly in this game. And I'm pretty sure when we submitted it for graded, it was going to take 12 days to come back, 14 days to come back. So clearly not many days have passed since we submitted it for grading. But anyway. So the shelves are basically full. What's in here? Sleeves and extra dice. Which I don't think we need to restock any of. It was 12? Okay, yeah. So only 4 in-game days have actually passed since we submitted it for grading, believe it or not. We can get these sleeves up on the shelf. They can go here. Oh, I didn't realize we had a bunch over there, too. I'm going to order a couple more of these blue boxes, so we're running low on those. And then I'll look through my binder, pick out some singles, but I think we're going to be basically stocked and ready for tomorrow. Have we rid the world of those stank-ass card players yet? Believe it or not, we kind of have. I have installed 2 automatic deodorizing machines next to the door, and they do a fantastic job at keeping the stinkies under control. So while I wouldn't go so far as to say we have completely eliminated them, we have certainly taken steps to minimize their presence in my store at the very least. Speaking of, this one here needs to be refilled. Oops, wrong button. That one's good. We'll just leave my boxes there. I know it's rather uncouth to just have boxes of products in front of the door, but I don't really have anywhere else to put them, so there they go. And now let's see if we have any singles that we can sell. So as I mentioned, I am trying to fully complete my card collection, which means I only sell cards that I have duplicates of. From a business perspective, not, you know, the best money-making strategy, but it's fine because I want to complete my set, so we do what we gotta do. Don't you have a whole ass closet for boxes? So that's the funny thing. There's a closet, and I can't open it. Because yeah, that would be a great place to put my boxes, but no, there's just a door here that I can't open, but I also can't lock off, so I don't know. That's the fire escape or something, I guess. We've got 11 of this Helio card. Let's just try to get rid of these, maybe. We'll try to sell them for 50 cents a pop. It's closet DLC, got it. Yeah, you gotta pay extra to look inside the closet. I mean, to be fair, the game is still in early access, so perhaps whatever's behind the closet door is still a work in progress, but yeah. I don't know what's behind there. Secrets. It's where we keep our skeletons, literally. There's someone in there and they aren't ready to come out yet. Give them time. That's right. We don't force people out of the closet around here. All right, that was day 16's daily reports, and we are all set and ready to go for day 17. Looks like a beautiful day in the neighborhood. Come one, come all to Muffin Card Co. We sell Tetramon here. And everyone is welcome unless you're stinky. And even if you're stinky, we will welcome you once you've gone through our automatic showering system. Good morning, sir. Welcome to Muffin Card Co. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. I love how you are all walking in complete synchronization, so much so that the two of you have melded together. That's what we call synchronization. Damn. Alright, that is impressive. I guess I'll go man the counter. Welcome, everybody. All of you showered this morning. Good to see it. And now, what can I assist you with? Right away. People are getting down for an 8:50 a.m. game of Tetramon. Early bird takes the worm, I guess. Our first sale of the day is a rare card pack and a single. There you are, sir. You want to buy some Tetramon sleeves. Nice. What are you? You are looking to buy a 50-cent single. Exact change? No. I would have liked you better if you had exact change. Now here's a big spender. Your total will be $47.50. Thank you, sir. What can I do for you, Blondie? He wants to trade cards. Sorry, I don't have a duplicate of the one you want, so it's a no for me. Oh, but you are still gonna buy something, so good to know you don't hold a grudge. Damn, people are flooding in 2 minutes after opening. Yeah, I haven't spent a single dollar on a marketing campaign, but clearly word of mouth is powerful around here. Because we get a ton of customers, with me doing very little effort to actually attract them to my store. A pretty woman? Well, that'll scare the stinky people away. 50 cents is your change. Thank you, sir. Damn, what a start to the morning. 10 a.m. and we've already made a ton of sales. And the games are going down. Check out our new singles, low value singles. Hello. Looking to sell this. Can you give me a good price? Market price is $6.49. You know our store policy. We pay 25 cents on the dollar, which means that I can offer you, sir, $1.62. Alright, well, I tried. All the penny sleeves for you, sir. That will be $24. There's your change. Have a nice day. And dice in a single. Great choice. Thank you. Ooh, plushie. Yes, that's right. We now sell pygmy plushies for $32 a pop. Change is $8. Thank you. 25%? We spend it big now. Yeah, originally we were only offering 20 cents on the dollar, but unfortunately we weren't getting many sales that way. So we have upped our trade-in prices to 25 cents. Also, is that guy buying a bottle of overpriced stink spray? I don't think I've ever sold one in the history of this store because I'm not trying to sell them. They're just for my own stash, so I jacked up the price. This guy must be desperate. $20 for a can of deodorant. Talk about profit. The market price for these... Oh, it's because the market price, I think, went up. Oh, the market price has gone way up. These things used to only be worth about 10 bucks. They're worth $13.64 now, so $20 isn't such a tough pill to swallow. Interesting. Interesting. Deodorizer is in demand. A card player buying deodorant? Hella suspicious. Nah, the dude just loves how it smells here. That's true. We do spray the deodorant fairly regularly in this establishment, so maybe he just wants to bring it home as an air freshener. A sudden increase in stinkies up the demand. No, too much change. How do I... You know what? Fine, you can make money from that transaction. I couldn't figure out how to take the change back. I just gave her back more change than she needed. Speaking of stinkies, I see them coming. Holy crap, look at this cool card! What is this? This is a Lucadence. It's worth 560. Okay, you stay there for 1 second. So I had 2 stinkies come in back to back, which overloaded my deodorizer system, which means I had to manually deodorize. Okay, back to you, sir. That is a cool looking card. Holy crap. That might be the coolest looking card we've seen yet. I can offer you $140 on the dot. Damn it. What about 150? I really want this card. It looks cool. Ah, fuck. Well, fuck you then. $19. Yeah, our store is getting pretty popular, isn't it? We're definitely gonna have to spend some money to make it bigger at some point, because one thing we definitely need is more table space. You can see it's full most of the day. Whoa! Holy sleeves! Dude came in here and said, I need sleeves. I'll take all the ones you have. And to that I say, sure. Thanks for your purchase. Sleeves are a hot commodity today. It's always interesting to see what the trends are. Today is sleeve day. Oh, this is a big boy right here. Now this card visually doesn't look nearly as cool as that last card, but it is worth a lot more. Market price for this guy is $1,600, which means I can offer you a cool $400. $450. Final offer. All right. No luck so far today with our buyback program. 25% is just not cutting it today, apparently, but we'll keep trying. We'll keep trying. Hey, Ronnie, how are you? Happy Tuesday. Welcome back to Muffin Card Co. We're back behind the register, checking people out and making money. I forgot it was stream day. Yes, today is stream day. I was saying earlier, today is actually our second to last stream of February. Isn't that crazy? We're going to be live again tomorrow for our monthly community night, which is super exciting. But this is going to be our last card shop stream of the month. How many stinky attacks did I miss? They've all been automated so far, except for one. I had to get out manually and deodorize her. Ooh, lots of packs for you. 8 basic card packs will run you $32, sir. Thank you very much. Best of luck on your rips. Might have to go turn on the lights soon. I suppose I'll turn on the lights for those of you who want to play the card game. Not in the darkness. How are we doing over here? Doing good. Nothing's sold out. Oh, that's not true. The red deck boxes have sold out. Everything else were in stock, though. Oh, no. That's also not true. Oh, no. We had 2 shelves of black dice, so we're fine. Nothing's sold out, so we're good. I can refill some dice, though. Okay, do a quick refill. What else do I have over here? I've got red dice, sleeves, and Tetramon boxes. Alright, we're doing good. Goes to show how much shelf space we have. We've sold a lot of products today, but basically nothing is sold out, which is nice. That's what we like to see. And Looney for your change. There you are, ma'am. Thank you. Enjoy your games. Hello, sir. Picking up some packs, are we? Great decision. A Looney for you as well. Yeah, I think after the close of today's business, I'm gonna spend some of my money on upgrading the store. Basically, we'll get rid of this wall here to my right and fully open up this space. We can either add more shelves there, or add a couple tables. We'll have some more space to work with. Yeah, maybe tables is the play. I mean, honestly, there's space up by the window. I can put some tables there too. I think we need to do a little bit of reorganization, but if I can demo these walls right here, we'll have more space to work with, so. That's probably what we'll do at close of business tonight, because as you can see, we've got a ton of money right now. $3,083.43. Speaking of cents, I saw the deodorizers go off, so they are doing their job, which we like to see. Tune for your change. Speaking of the deodorizers, how are they doing? They need to be refilled? Nope, they're good. Okay, yeah, if we can knock down these walls here and then put a couple tables there. And I can see customers actually at the shelves as well. $13. There we go. I love how he just walked up to the counter, turned around, and went and sat down. What was going through that guy's mind? Huh. Anywho. Sleeves for you, exact change. That's what I like to see, bud. Enjoy. Keep those cards protected. Might need to rip some more packs at the end of today's shift, too. We gotta start making that a nightly ritual, I think. Something to look forward to. She wants to sell me a 33-cent common card that I already have 5 of, so it's gonna be a no for me, ma'am. Speaking of singles, we're all sold out of the ones I had put up. Your Target restocked packs? No way! You were able to pick up packs in the wild, Sharp? I'm so jealous. Haven't done that for ages. I think my chair is broken, it won't height adjust. Oh no! Maybe sit on a pillow or something? Prop yourself up a bit. Penny sleeves. Who even bothers to leave their house to sell a throwaway comment? Yeah, that's a great point. And again, I don't know, when I give too much money, I don't know how to... I don't know how to take it back. It says hold right mouse to remove, but... Oh, I don't hold right mouse over the counter money. I hold right mouse over the till money. Okay, got it. Sorry for the hang up, guys. Figured something out today. How to put money back in my till. I think the lowest we've seen was someone trying to sell a 17-cent card. Yeah, literally, imagine the effort it takes to leave your house, put on pants, and try to make 17 cents. Crazy. Crazy. Alright. It's 9 o'clock, people. The store's closed. This guy wants to sell another fairly low value card, but I actually don't have one of these, so I will make him an offer. I will offer him 40 cents. God damn, I haven't had any luck today. 50 cents, my final offer. Okay, 50 cents did it. Check out our last few customers, who I can't get out of here. Everybody waited to finish their games and then came and did their shopping. 2 nanomite plushies for you, sir. Enjoy. Leave house, put on pants. So 1, no shirt, and 2, why are you putting on pants after leaving your house? I keep my pants, my emergency pants, in the trunk of my car, okay? In case I need to run in to a card shop and try to sell a 17-cent common. And yes, shirt's optional. Target's doing it right, 2 packs per person. Yeah, it's unfortunate that such limits need to be put in place, but with the state of TCG right now, that is the way to do it. Okay, we can restock some of these. Pants after leaving the house is wild, though. I won't have you judge me, Malice. There's no room in this chat for you to judge me. Okay? It's actually super common from my experience. People will play for an hour or two and then buy a bunch of packs because their friend had some sweet setup that they want to try or something. Oh, that actually makes sense. Yes, they're inspired to do a little shopping after they get their butts kicked. That makes complete sense. Buy some more deck boxes because I saw we're out of those. We're also running low on the rare card packs, so we'll buy a box of those. No, not those, these. And honestly, nothing else really needs restocking. I think we're good for everything else. Check this last guy out. Bought a bunch of sleeves. He must have wrecked his in his games. And then we're done. Done!
I heard you're selling deodorant to gamers.
Yes, unfortunately,
Why are you trying to ruin their culture?
Unfortunately, some people enter the store with visible stink clouds, and so when they do, we chase after them with this fresh-smelling aerosol deodorant and spray them down.
Stop trying to take away from their culture.
Today I learned Alana's a proponent for stinkies.
Stinky.
Does that mean you'd like me to toss away my deodorant? She's rethinking her life choices now. Some people just stank, yes. Oops. I didn't realize there was 5 packs in here. Well, I don't mind if I do. I will take all the packs out of the box. And I will rip them myself. Beautiful. Easy. Lunite. Jelliclean. Bonfiox. Sludge Tox. Pixie Silver. Muffler First Edition. Esmerac. Silver Hollow. Nice. 2 new cards for the collection. You forgot to tell her that it's canonically Axe Body Spray. I just got an achievement called Packaholic for ripping 100 packs. Burpig, Sludge Tox, Scarlios, ooh, First Edition Holographic Dusko, Plamigo First Edition, Sharfin, Poopaz. I love seeing that new star over the cards. That means we need him for our collection. Budwing, Clodos, Clamigo First Edition, Frizzard First Edition, Nimboculo, Lufire, Amnishark. Amnishark has the derpiest little face. Tufrost, Burpig First Edition, Nimboculo Silver, ooh, Pyropek Hollow, Angez, Minotos Gold, Sharfin. We're getting some good hits in these packs. Every single pack has had a total card value higher than the actual value of the pack, so we are making money here, folks. Boom. Alright, so that was fun. What else did I order? I ordered deck boxes. So we had the red, here's the green. Time to pull another God pack. That was so awesome. We have opened 2 God packs in our journey so far, which, now that we know for sure we've opened just about 100 packs, is pretty good odds. 2% chance to open a God pack? I wish the odds were that good in real life. Okay, so I mentioned earlier what I want to do with our profits today is do a little renovation. So if we spend $500 and then $600, we completely take down that wall. We also unlock another achievement called Minor Shop Expansion. Unlocked for unlocking 4 shop expansions, which I like. So, now here's the question. What do we do with this space? I think what we do is we move this shelf back here. First of all. So we've got shelves on either side of the counter. We can move some of this stuff out of the way. And then, do we get more shelves? Or do we get more tables? I think having those shelves may encourage people to walk through you again. Oh, that's true, Euro. That's true. They might want to walk through me to go from shelf to shelf. Maybe what I do is I move the cash register now. Let's see. Maybe we move the cash register right into the corner to discourage the weirdos. Yes, that's what we do. Okay. Put that there. Which means you can just go right here. Which means, honestly, you can go there too. I hate that those shelves don't match, but anyway, it is what it is for now. Then I can move the singles. Oh no, I'm kicking around the boxes of product. Where'd the other box go? Okay, I gotta put these over here for now. Can you have a shelf near the original table and then add a table on the other side? Yeah, we've got lots of options here. See, what I wish I could do is I wish we could sell some of our old stuff. Like, for example, even if I took all the stuff off this shelf, it's my understanding that I can't then sell the shelf. Because that would be nice, if I just sell these two random shelves that don't match, get a shelf that does match, and then get tables. That would be ideal, right? But I'm pretty sure, and I'm gonna test it just to make sure I'm not wrong, that I cannot actually do that. Worst part is I don't have a box now, so we gotta one by one these sleeves. If only the mystery closet would open, then we could, you know, store some of this unneeded furniture, some of these unneeded fixtures in the closet, but alas. So our options are to rotate or to box up. Oh, no, we can sell them! When you box them up, then you press C to sell! Oh, beautiful! Okay, okay, if that's the case, then here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna move this. We're gonna buy another matching shelf, which is, I believe, this one. Is the storage room not an unlockable? Oh, maybe it is, Euro. Maybe once I spend enough money on renos, we can actually open the closet. I mean, look how many shop expansions there are. There's 30. Oh, or do you think if I unlock shop B, that opens the door and then I have essentially two storefronts? We may possibly be able to open this door, but it is going to require us to have more money, so stay tuned. 5K, that's a lot of packs you could open, exactly. So I don't know how soon I'm gonna be doing it, you know? We're a chain now, Muffin Corp. But yes, we can see the benefit of keeping boxes now because it does make restocking easier. As you can see, I can only do it one by one unless I have a box, so we've at least uncovered the benefits of saving boxes. Time to 300% upcharge everything. That'll unlock the closet in no time. Time to invest in Muffin-scented deodorant. I know I'm biased, but Muffin actually does smell very nice. Alana always says to her, "How do you smell so nice when you have such stinky breath?" I have no idea. Not sure how it works, but she smells like a cloud. So I would definitely use Muffin deodorant.
What did I say?
I was saying how Muffin smells nice, and you always say, "How do you smell so nice?" even though your breath smells so bad.
Atrocious.
So we don't understand the logic behind it, but it makes no sense. But she smells delicious.
Terrible little fish breath, but she smells like a cloud.
Terrible little fish breath, but she smells like a cloud. You heard it here first, folks. Muffin Card Co. Card Shop and Card Muffin Co. Bakery. Now I like how you're thinking. Yes. Okay, sorry, this is the slowest process on Earth to move all these dice. There we go. Now we can pick up the shelf, box it up, and sell it. We got $100 back. Hell yeah. And now I do have an empty space on the shelf for some other type of product. We don't have any of these pink boxes, so let's get some of those. The epic card box. Oh, I don't even have the license for those. That's why I don't have any. Okay. Can't afford that right now. What else don't we have on our shelf? Well, I don't have my deck boxes up there, do I? Wait a damn minute. I again lament the fact that I have nowhere to put my stink spray. Other than the shelf. Like, I don't even want to sell it. I just want to have a stash just for me. It takes up a valuable shelf space, you know? Okay, I can reorganize it though to move some of these sleeves over here so we can get red deck boxes on the shelf. There we go. Okay. I really like the look of these shelves. I feel like it looks really good to have so much product just stocked like this. Right, I think we'll leave it for now. We spent enough money today on some of this reorganization. But before we call it a night, let's rip a couple more packs, shall we? There's 4 packs right here just sitting all by their lonesome that we can rip. Oh, right, and we were gonna buy a table, so we should probably do that too. And I gotta restock my singles. God, we got a lot left to do tonight. Question is how much are the tables? I think they're 500 bucks, so we should be able to afford one. The mufflin should be the mascot of this store. We can buy mufflin posters or like some other sort of mufflin decor. We should definitely make that the mascot of this store. Okay, my DIY play table is only 200 bucks. Nice. Okay, so where are we thinking we should put this table? We could put it there. I don't think that's too narrow for the customers to come up through. I think that works. We'll leave that space for now. Eventually we can get another shelf and put right there. And eventually we can get another single stand and put right here. One thing at a time though. For now though, we got another play table. And honestly, I mean, why don't we put another one by the window? For like a private game, you know? People don't want to sit with the whole pack. You can sit over here by the window. Who is shipping shit that fast? Barry Allen? Yeah, it's unbelievable service with delivery. We got absolutely unbelievable service here. Alright, I like the look of that. What do you guys think? We got an extra long sort of communal table. A private table over by the window. Our shelves have expanded and are all consistent. I like the look of this. Alright, we spent a lot of money, but the store looks better than ever. And now let's sell some shitty singles, shall we? I have got 12 of these Anglerfish cards that we can probably sell for 50 cents each. Think you should charge more for the window table? Honestly, yes. If you want a private table, you should pay more. Unfortunately, I don't think you can change the price per table. I think there's just one table price, and that's the price, but I like the way you're thinking, Malice. If you have an open spot on the shelf again, you can add more reds. That's true. I think I do have an open... Yeah, I've got 2 open spots on the shelf. We can put the rest of those deck boxes up on the shelf. Good point, Beast. Or the window table's reserved for stinky people only. Or that. Or that. Amazon new shipping. 1 second pack and throw. They're packing in the truck, then throwing it outside on a drive-by. I think that's what's happening here. There we go. Now our shelves are fully stocked. Oh, that's soothing. Look at that. Okay, now we're ready. Boom. Today we had 79 customers visit our store. 40 of them bought an item, 8 of them bought a single, and 42 of them played a game. We made $899 selling products, $650 selling singles, and over $1,000 in people playing the TCG. That brought us a total revenue of $1,900, but we spent all the money plus some renovating the store, which actually left us in the red today. Net profit was minus $1,625, but it's okay. It's okay. Whew. Do the deodorant bombers need to be restocked? They are both full. And honestly, I'm gonna up the price of this even more so people aren't tempted to buy any, because that's my emergency stock right there. That is not for sale, even though it has a price tag. It's not for sale, okay? Good morning, world. Welcome to Muffin Card Co. We are open and we have some brand new stuff to show you. That's right, last night we completed some renovations. Muffin Card Co. is bigger than ever. Come enjoy more table space to play your favorite TCG and a wide variety of new products. Negative profit is still profit. I like the way you think, Malice. All right, our first customer of the day is picking up a basic card box for 30 bucks. Thank you, sir. Followed up by a rare card box for $39. Thank you. Damn, look how far our little shop has come. It's so big now. There's so much room for activities in here. Dang. I love it. The little card shop's all grown up. Now hopefully we'll make lots of money today to offset all those renovation costs from yesterday. All their singles are selling out fast. It's the little shop of not horrors. The little shop that could. Can I move this back a little bit? I know it has to be double-sided, but yes, I can move it back a little bit. Okay. That's better. I like that we can actually see what people are picking up off the shelf now as well. Is that plant named Audrey the Third? It is now, Bronny. I forgot about my little plant over in the corner, honestly. Ooh, this guy's buying lots of dice. 3 packs of red dice and a 50-cent single. Great choices, sir. Have a good day. Oh, wait, you're still here. What do you want? You're trying to sell that. Well, let's see what I can offer you. I can offer you $11.57. Because I'm feeling generous today, I'll give you 12 bucks. All right, well, screw you too. Hello, sir. Red deck box for you. Thank you. Ooh, big spendo right here. 2 basic card boxes. 7 rare card packs. Penny sleeves. 2 singles and a plushie. Your total is $137. Thank you very much, sir. Ooh, plushies. I love it. It's a great choice. Looks like the consensus is that everything's reasonably priced, considering the thought bubbles that are popping up over everyone's head as they peruse the shelves, so that's a good sign. In fact, when we get a break in the action here, I should take a look at our Yelp reviews. Haven't looked at those in a while. Make sure we're still doing good here. 4.76! Hell yeah! Look at this. Wow, I definitely come back here just for the deck box red. Hope they keep the price, though. Very good. Good time playing here. Best shop, Muffin Card Co. Good job keeping this place stink-free. Plenty of products here. I love it. Muffin Card Co. tries to keep it clean, and I respect that. This place is nice to play at. Muffin Card Co. is the best card shop. We'll visit again. Wow. So many kind words. Alright, clearly we're doing something right around here, guys. Judging by all those reviews. Hello? You want to sell me this? We haven't had much luck buying stuff lately. I feel like at the beginning we were buying so much stuff for 20%, and now it's like I can't even buy anything for 25%. Oh, speak of the devil. He heard me lament and he said, fine, I'll give it up for 25%. Thanks, dude, for taking pity on me. Dang, deck boxes and tons of packs. $43 is your change. Hello? You want to sell this random common? No thank you, I'm not interested. Sleeves for you. Oh, we got some people at the window table over there. I think that's the first people who have sat down at the window table, actually. I love how he walks to the shelf, says, this is fine, and then picks up something to buy. We're not obligating you to buy anything. If it's just fine, you don't need to buy it. I don't know. He's going back for more, so... Are you just a grumpy Gus, sir? What did you get after? A deck box and a bunch of sleeves. And now you want something from me. Ooh, he wants to sell a big card. Alright, well, luckily this one's easy to do the math on. 25% of $200. I'll give you 50 bucks. Well, sucks to suck. It worked once today, so I'll keep trying. That guy really wants a Burr Pig figurine. He also wants to sell this random common. Or he wants to trade it, actually. No thanks. How can I get a Burr Pig figurine? Ah. It costs $2,500 to purchase the license for a Burr Pig figurine. Jesus. Yeah, we don't sell any figurines right now. We only sell plushies, because apparently for some reason figurines are so much more expensive than plushies. Oh, sir. One pack of Tetramon sleeves. Great choice. And we got penny sleeves for you. 5 packs of penny sleeves will be $20 even. Hey, Kirky, good evening. Happy Tuesday, or I guess it's Wednesday for you. Good to see you. Welcome back to the card shop, Muffin Card Co. Business is in full swing here this afternoon. And we just recently opened, or upgraded our shop rather, so we're working with a little bit more space here, which is nice. But yeah, thanks everybody for stopping by. I hope your weeks are going well so far. And I hope you enjoy our comfy, cozy little card shop simulator night. He wants to sell me a random 88-cent common that I have 3 of. No! It's crazy how few people use debit or credit. This is like almost exclusively a cash-only business, and I can't even remember the last time I carried cash. It's a very different experience than I'm used to. Wow, this guy is trying to sell a big card. The card market value is $2,478.24. That's crazy. So even at 25%, I'm offering him $619.56. That's huge. That's way too low. I'm sorry. I thought that was a pretty good offer, actually, so. It's all the scalper money laundering. Oh, that makes sense, actually. That's why so many of these people pay cash. That actually makes total sense. Hey guys, hope you're enjoying the new table. Getting low on some stuff. The shelves are definitely looking a little empty here, but we'll take full stock of everything in the evening. Here comes the Stinky. Let's watch those deodorizers go off. Twin towers activate. Beautiful. Shout out to that random Reddit post that TS found that advised us that is the optimal setup for the deodorizer machines. We've got ads starting in 15 seconds. So I'll see some of you guys on the other side. Thanks for watching and thanks for waiting. Oh wow, I love when my customers fuse together. Also, I love how she stole his spot at the table and now he's walking away dejectedly. He wants to sell me a random card that I already have. No thanks. Damn. All these people are coming in to play games and there's no space, even though we added 2 more tables. It is clear the demand to play the TCG is very high. Even more so than products, I think. Table space is a premium around here. So we will try our best to add more tables when we can. For now, let's make an offer on this full art card. I can give you 1642. Alright, well. That was for sure a discreet solo race they were each running, hoping the other wasn't aware it was a race. That's exactly what happened, and that girl came out on top. Man, we made back our money really quick. Look how much money we have now. 2,500 bucks. When we started today, we had less than 500, didn't we? Quick maths shows we made a lot of money today. Kirky. Speaking of money, what are we doing on bills? I should pay those now before I forget. I'm always worried I'm gonna forget to pay my bills and then one day they're just gonna shut the power off on me, so. I like to pay them when I think about it. $30, final offer. Well, sucks to suck, I guess. I think we're completely sold out of red deck boxes now. We're a hot item today. It's always interesting to see what the item of the day is. Deck boxes are some of our best sellers, I think. The day is almost done, but we're gonna have to wait till all these guys are done their games before we can call it a night. So yeah, in terms of restocking, we need more red deck boxes. We can sort of amalgamate some of these things. Like I can amalgamate these sleeves, for example. We can amalgamate... Well, not all these plushies, actually. There's still gonna be one left over. We can amalgamate these sleeves. Okay, I'll wait till people are done purchasing, and then we'll do a little bit of reorganization. What can I offer you on this one, ma'am? I can offer you $3.80. Alright. Might have to up our trade-in values. 25% doesn't seem to really be cutting it. What if we start doing 30%? Will that get us any more success? Nope. Should have stuck to my guns. Okay. So yeah, we can reorganize some of this stuff to clear up shelf space. I was hoping we'd sell one more piggy, but unfortunately not. Piggy will sit there sadly by himself. You're almost our final customer of the day. As soon as those people over by the window are done, we're done. Okay, what else can we rearrange? I think that's it. Okay, so we need basically everything. We need red deck boxes, we need green deck boxes. We need purple packs and blue packs. We need boxes. Yellow box, and then we can buy the license for the epic card. Boxes. Y'all are still playing and both of you are having a bad time? Don't you think it's a good time to go home, maybe? Jeez Louise. Anyway, you can watch me restock the shelves. Oh, there's still packs in here. Well, if that's the case, don't tempt me with a good time. Guess we're gonna rip these. Nice. Grizzle. Holographic. 2 new ones for the collection there. Bye, Meerkat! Have fun at D&D! Alright, so got a couple new cards for the collection. Those are new items, so I'll have to set the price on those. Hey, Packer, what's up? Welcome on in. Oh, I didn't need green deck boxes. I have a ton of green deck boxes. Oh well. Hopefully we sell lots of these tomorrow, because there are now lots of them on our shelves. Okay, let's set the price for those. The market price is 48, so let's set it at, I don't know, 52. Now, we have got 1, 2, 3... We've got a ton of empty shelf spots, so let's see what new stuff we can potentially put on the shelves. So our shop isn't a high enough level to get any more sets of Tetramon, unfortunately. In terms of accessories, we don't currently sell white D20s, so why don't we get some of those? We can also get some cool fire card sleeves, but they are quite expensive. We can also get deck boxes in other colors. Maybe that's the play. Blue deck boxes, yellow deck boxes, because we know deck boxes are big sellers here. Okay, that might actually be all we can buy for right now. So the shelves won't be completely full, but they'll be a little bit more filled up than they were before. Thanks for getting me through another day at work. Time to pack it up. Of course, I am honored to help you get through another day at work. Hope the trombone cleaning went well today, Sleepy. Alright, we've got yellow deck boxes, we've got blue deck boxes, and we've got white dice. Love it. Alright, now we're gonna set the prices. What are yellow deck boxes going for? $21.52. Those prices have stayed relatively stable. We'll sell them for $24 a piece. Blue deck boxes are going for $20.75. Those prices have flatlined a little bit lately. Sell those for $23. Next up, white dice. Prices have stayed relatively stable. Not 17 cents. 17, not $117. $17, please, there. Okay. Alright, so we sell the basic packs, green deck boxes, the epic packs, penny sleeves, yellow deck boxes, blue deck boxes, a different type of penny sleeve, green deck boxes. We technically sell deodorant, but that's not really for sale. We sell dice in blue, red, black, and white. We sell Tetramon card sleeves, green deck boxes. We sell basic card boxes, plushies of piggies and nanomites. We sell boxes of epic cards and boxes of rare cards, and then we sell singles of rare cards as well. So, a couple of empty spots on the shelf, but all things considered, things are looking pretty stocked and pretty ready for our next day. $170 dice better be made of marble to justify the price? Yeah, seriously. So unfortunately we didn't turn a profit today either, but it wasn't as in the red as it was yesterday, so we'll consider that a win. Oh, you were cleaning trumpets, not trombones. I apologize, Sleepy. Yes, trumpets are probably much easier to clean than trombones too, so you probably would be much happier to stick with trumpets. Just from a size perspective, you know. Also, Pack, thanks for the follow, by the way. Welcome on in, everybody. Another beautiful day at Muffin Card Co. Come see all the new items we have for sale. Come one, come all to Muffin Card Co. 2 plushies for you to start out the day. Gotta love buying plushies before... What? Oops. Ah. Anyway, as I was saying, gotta love buying plushies before 9 a.m. $30, thank you. I should actually check, what are my table prices right now? We're currently in the Fire Cup. But we could go up to Vintage. If we go up to Vintage, there's more of a daily cost. But we can charge more. We now play Vintage at this shop, and you gotta pay $18 an hour to play a game. That's right, Vintage Tetramon only. It's the only format we play at the store. Because I want you to spend all your money on vintage cards at my store. See, there's a method behind the madness. Vintage these days is usually synonymous with expensive, so we want to encourage that type of gaming here at Muffin Card Co. Also, how many days away are we from that graded card? Still 5 days! We might get it by the end of stream tonight. Nice, he bought a yellow deck box and white dice, 2 of our new products. Speaking of new products, you can see both these guys have blue deck boxes. Before, people were just using green and red, but now they're using blue too. And I guess they will be using yellow also. Did you get the card back from the grader yet? No, we're still waiting to get that back. It has been taking forever. thanks. We're soon gonna level up. Card shop level 19. Here we come. Here comes the stinky. Luckily, it's not 2 stinkies in a row, so it shouldn't overload the system. Nope, he's just fresh. Fresh and ready to shop at my store. Hey, and we did get to shop level 19. Very nice. It's because we get experience points, not only from people buying stuff, but people also playing games in our store, and obviously lots of that is happening as well. I just realized I didn't actually put any singles up for sale today, but to be fair, I don't really have much in the way of higher value singles to sell right now. Everything that I've sold the past couple of days has been 50 cents a pop, so it's realistically not even worth the effort to search through my binder and put them all up for display. We'll wait till we have some better cards to sell. Which means I think we just gotta work on ripping more packs. The issue is, with such a huge set like Tetramon that has over 1,200 cards, duplicates of any value are hard to come by, because very rarely am I getting dupes when there's such variety in cards. If I wasn't such a stickler for trying to complete my collection, this wouldn't be such a big deal, but alas, the binder comes first. We're at 273 cards out of 1,452. 1,400 total. I lowballed it when I said 1,200. So yeah, I mean, the highest rarity duplicate that we have, so basically the highest value card that I would be willing to sell is, we're still scrolling, this one that's worth 247. And then after that, again, barely any duplicates, $1.64. So just the time it takes to pull them out of my binder and like set a price. Cost-benefit analysis just doesn't really work in our favor. Selling lots of plushies today. Hello, sir. You want to sell me this random common card? No thanks. Hello. I don't think so. Thanks for checking. Bye. I will try to buy this one from you. 437 times. I'll offer you $1.10. Okay. Time I waste doing math for these people to just reject me. So rude, I tell you. So rude. Alright, this guy wants 3 of our new blue deck boxes. It'll be $69. Very nice, sir. Very nice indeed. Wow, that's a big hitter. He wants to sell me the Mothini EX. Market price $589. I can give you a $150. Well, I tried. I tried, sir. Oh, how are the deodorizers doing? Do they need any refills? Yes, they do. Glad I checked. How's this one? I assume also low? No, actually. Just that one was low. Hello, sir. Sorry for the wait. 2 rare card packs will be $10, please. Thank you. Clearly the 2 new tables were a good idea, because they are both filled up. If anything, I want space for more card tables, but space is unfortunately kind of at a premium right now. $20, sir. Thank you. What do you want? Selling me this full art card. That's actually a pretty cool card. I can offer you, how about 20 bucks? How about 21 bucks? How about 22 bucks? Okay. Don't say I didn't try. Don't say I didn't try to negotiate with you, sir. Turn on the lights. My god, there's so many people in this store right now. What are the fire code limits? This guy is spending $129 at my store. I love to see that. Thank you. We also love to see people spending $24 at my store. Oh. So much debit. Yes, sir. What can I do for you? I'll give you $2.50. Okay. Really no luck with buying singles lately. Might have to rethink our strategy. We were getting away with highway robbery for perhaps too long. The public has grown wise to it. We can no longer buy things for 20% or 25%. We might have to go up to maybe 33%. Dang. The shelves are emptying out. There's just one lonely pack sitting here. I have to open it, right? It looks so sad. Sitting there all by itself. Feels only right. We pick it up and we open it up. Nothing big in there. We did get one new card for the collection though, so I'll take that. But yeah, sheesh. We sold a lot of stuff today. Where are the games going, folks? Looks like Blue over there is having fun. Oh, here comes a Stinky. No more Stinky. Yeah, so we're gonna need to restock the red deck boxes, penny sleeves, those plushies, a bunch of the boxes, red dice. Honestly, let's start putting in an order now. Is it the Ultra Pro sleeves we need? Yes. Get everything ordered, then at the end of the day we'll be ready to stock the shelves. Working ahead of the game. What do you want? He wants to trade for a card that I don't even own, so like I literally can't, even if I wanted to. Sorry. I don't have that card. Another day is almost done. Time flies when you're making money. these last couple of customers to come up to the checkout, and then we can start restocking our shelves. Speaking of shelves, I also want to order another shelf to put there. Oh, a Stinky's coming in after hours? Dude, we're literally closed. I'll give you 50 cents. I'll be really generous. Wow. I thought I was super generous on that one. People are still coming in! Guys, we're closed! I gotta go change the sign. It's ridiculous. Look at all my packages out there. We're closed. Leave. I gotta stock the shelves. And by stock the shelves, I mean literally put in new shelves. Alright, red dice. Go home, everybody. Stop lurking in my neighborhood. Thank you. Oh my god, this guy's still here. Just hanging out. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Why not? It's not creepy at all. You just sat at that table while I restock my shelves. Yeah. I don't get a sense of stranger danger from this. Absolutely not. Everyone else has gone home except you, sir. Don't think too hard about what that means for you as a person. We've got more plushies in stock. Oh yeah. Plushie. Up my life. Well, there's one box of cards in here that doesn't fit on our shelf. You know what that means, right? Reduce, reuse, recycle. He's eyeing your cash register very suspiciously. Oh god. Let's rip some packs. Ooh, Minstar EX with the gold border. That's a pretty high value card for one of these basic packs. And lo and behold, it was one we needed for the collection. Nimbless gold. Alright, we're getting a couple of good cards in these basic packs. Pygmy silver, Batarang gold. Oh yeah. Add them to my collection. Whoa. And of course, you do earn experience points for ripping packs, which is just what we like to see. Nice, we can sell that hollow flame card. Said that one wasn't new to our collection, which means it had to be a dupe. But it was quite valuable. Speaking of quite valuable, there was quite a few valuable hits in this pack, although they were ones that we need for the collection. We'll have to take a look at our binder when we're all done here as well. Maybe we will lay out some singles for sale for tomorrow. Nothing big in that pack. Bunch of commons. And we're done. Do need to refill that deodorizer though. And refill that one. Wow, the deodorizers worked hard today. Okay, I gotta order some more deodorizer. And then what else are we gonna buy? Because as you can see, we've got lots of empty shelves, which means we can stock some new product as well. We can sell battle decks. That could be new. Damn, there's so many cool sets. What if we try selling a battle deck? The fire battle deck. Let's try that. right. New product in the store. Fire battle decks. I have no idea how much those go for, but hopefully a lot, because the license to purchase them was quite expensive, so it'd be nice if we could recoup our money. Alright. Look at us, stocked and ready to go. In terms of these battle decks, market price is $37.90 for battle decks. They have gone up a lot, actually, in price, which I'm a little scared, because that, you know, what goes up must come down kind of principle. But for now, we're going to sell them for 40 bucks a pop. And now, just ignore the random. We're going to see what singles I have to sell. Looking for duplicates. Here's one. Sell you for 5 bucks. Sell you for 5 bucks. Sell you for 4 bucks. I was selling it for 3 bucks before, so sure, you can stay 3 bucks just because I don't want to reprice you. There we go. We got a couple of decent singles for sale tomorrow. Yeah, the guy's still here. It's unreal. I'm just, at this point in the night, I'm just literally ignoring him. I'm just pretending he does not exist. I'm excited to see the sales numbers for today, because today was not only the first day we were selling some new products, but it was also the first day we were playing the vintage format in the TCG, which had the increased participation cost. So I want to see how much money we made from the tables today. All right, I think we're good. That guy's never gonna leave. Everything's stocked. Let's end the day, shall we? We had 90 customers visit our store today. Wow. I think that's a new record. That's a lot of customers. We sold over $1,700 in product and made over $1,200 from the card game. So yeah, we are pulling in record revenue here. The unfortunate part is the revenue is not turning into profit because we're spending it all on supplies and upgrades. But it's fine, because I like seeing all that green. And this is day 20. We are almost 3 weeks into Muffin Card Co. now, and I'm just very pleased with the progress we've made so far. We're also averaging about 1 level per day, because our shop level right now is 19, so seems like that's a pretty good pace. We got a stinky coming in bright and early. Luckily I refilled the deodorizers last night. I love how these people are walking just far enough back to give him some distance. I also saw Beyblades at that Target. Oh man, oh man, did I ever love Beyblades when I was a kid. Did I have some good times playing Beyblades with my friends in elementary school. I loved the anime as well. Let it rip! Good times, good memories. Dang, so many sales to start off the day. That was fast and furious. It's only just past 9 a.m. I think the Beyblades are plastic now. That makes sense. That makes sense. The ones with the metal rings back in our days, they could cause some serious injuries, so I can understand that they might have changed the materials they're made out of, because God knows a couple of kids definitely got injured in the Beyblade ring in the 90s or the early 2000s. I remember having to buy off-brand Beyblades because the real ones were so much more expensive. Yeah, that's fair. That's fair. I remember in my class we would like trade our Beyblades with each other, which was fun. And the cool thing about Beyblades is obviously they were customizable, so you could take the top off and then take the ring off and just sort of mix and match different parts, which was a lot of fun. Hero says, I never got into Beyblades. That's fair. For me, my top 4, like, if you were to sit down and talk to Tiff, age 7, okay, the things that had an absolute chokehold on me in the year 2001 were Pokemon, obviously, Digimon, Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Hamtaro. If there was like a top 5, Tiff, what were the 5 things that you loved the most when you were a child? What were your top 5 interests? That's what it would be. Pokemon, Digimon, Beyblades, Yu-Gi-Oh!, and Hamtaro. One of those things is not like the other. Well, that's not true. I guess Hamtaro could be similar to like Pokemon. Both like little creatures, but all anime. Anime had a chokehold on me in the early 2000s, specifically those 5 ones. All of those 5, I watched the anime, played with the toys or action figures, and played the video games for all of them. Okay, Tiff, besides the last one, we would have been friends back then. I could have got you into Hamtaro. Hamtaro, when we work together, it's much better, my best friend. Okay, I'm gonna offer this guy 33% and see if that'll get him. All right, well, I don't know what you guys want. Market price? Absolutely not. Come on. Be realistic here. Yeah, I was a 7-year-old weeb, okay? I absolutely was. I remember my mom would print out coloring sheets of the Hamtaro characters. I feel like everyone here knows what Hamtaro is. If you don't, it was literally an anime about little talking hamsters. It was adorable and, you know, perfect for a 7-year-old kid. But my mom used to print me out Hamtaro coloring sheets, and I would color them in and then post them all around my room like little posters. And then I had the little Hamtaro action figures that I used to play with. And yeah, I loved Hamtaro. I had 2 Hamtaro video games. There was Hamtaro Ham Hams Unite, and then there was Hamtaro... I can't remember the subtitle of the other one, but there was 2 games for the Game Boy Color, or one of them might have been for the Game Boy Advance. But I had those as well. I loved Hamtaro. Oh, no one else liked Hamtaro as much as I did. That was just me. Oh yeah, Hamtaro had a ton of stuff in the early 2000s. There was an anime. There was a manga. I never read the manga. Apparently the anime was based on the manga, as it so often is. There were little action figures that I collected, and there were video games. You should buy those and put them on the back shelf. I really should. I've mentioned before, obviously, one of my biggest regrets from a video games perspective is that growing up, I used to trade in my video games to get new video games. Obviously, as a kid with no disposable income, that was really, besides renting, that was the only way I was ever going to get new games other than, you know, getting one for Christmas and one for my birthday. So unfortunately, I don't have a lot of my childhood video game collection because it was all traded in over the years. So one of the things that I've decided to do as an adult is slowly but surely rebuild my childhood video game collection. And then unfortunately, some of that goes for the toys as well. I didn't like trade in my toys, but unfortunately a big thing that happened to me was when we were a kid, we moved from a rural town to the city. And when we moved, unfortunately through the moving company, we lost some boxes. And of course the boxes were my stuff. So I unfortunately lost some of my childhood toys. So I've been in the process of collecting them again. And I'm sure I've shown you these guys before, right? These were 2 of my favorite childhood toys that I actually rebought. I went on eBay and someone was selling the toys. This one's still got the tag on it from the year 2000. This little Hoppip and this little Jigglypuff. So I re-got these. So in saying that, now I'm like, you know what, Sharp? I should 100% get some Hamtaro, those little Hamtaro figures for back there as well, and just recreate the childhood. Oh, of course only your knickknacks got lost. I have suspicions, right? My mom and dad maybe Maybe pulling a big ruse on me, but regardless, I am trying to recreate my childhood through video games and toys, reacquiring them with my adult money. So, you know what? Hamtaro figurines might have to be the next thing I pick up. That's actually a great idea. Sharp. I'm sure I could find them on eBay, like you said, for not too expensive. I only know of Hamtaro through you mentioning it occasionally. That's fair. I mean, I think it was targeted toward a very specific audience, and that was children. I think, you know, even maybe more targeted towards young girls as well. There was something about those little hamsters that just, ugh, melted my heart. But yeah, I loved Hamtaro. But those were the big five. Yu-Gi-Oh!, Beyblade, Pokemon, Digimon, Hamtaro. The Hamtaro Game Boy game is $80 in case. See, this is what I hate about retro video game collecting, is like, there's so many retro games that I want, and the cost is literally prohibitively expensive. Like, for example, one of my favorite video games of all time is Pokemon Crystal. I would love to have a copy of Pokemon Crystal, especially in box, nice condition, to put on my shelf. An in-box nice copy of Pokemon Crystal would probably run me $500. And it's like, what the heck? Why are you ruining this for me? I'm just trying to recreate my childhood. Can you not scalp me to death, you know? I saw Pokemon Gold for 125 pounds. Oh yeah. And that was probably loose, Kirky. It's crazy how much Pokemon in particular has skyrocketed, right? I know. Like, there's so much stuff. Yeah, like if I could get an inbox Hamtaro just for the shelf, it's like, that's not even necessarily a game I'm gonna play again, but just to have that memory, have that collectible on my shelf. But it can't cost me hundreds of dollars. Like, come on. I've got my copy of Pokemon Red. That's one of the few things I actually do have from my childhood. But it's loose. I mean, when I was a kid, I didn't keep any boxes, which I regret now, of course. So I actually looked. I was like, oh, well, what if I just bought the box and manual to go with this copy of Pokemon Red? Again, just to have sort of more as a display piece rather than something I would probably ever actually play. And the box and manual were like $200. I can't pay $200 for cardboard. Like... I can't. It's crazy how much this stuff costs. So anyway, with all of that said, the recreating of the childhood collection is a work in progress because there's a lot of stuff that is just, yeah, prohibitively expensive, and I'm hoping at some point the market crashes a little bit and maybe I can get a decent deal, or I don't know. Yeah. So you're talking about what 7-year-old Tiff was into, and that got me Googling what I think I might have been into back then. And Jesus, am I old, says Euro. 7-year-old me would have been all about Super Nintendo and the OG Batman cartoon. No, that's what? I thought you were gonna say, like... I don't know what you were gonna say. That's not old. Super Nintendo's awesome. Batman's awesome. I love that. That's great. What was everyone else into when they were 7, 8, 9 years old? Did anyone else have any hyper fixations like I did with my 5 favorite anime? It's interesting to hear what you guys were into. Can you remember what games you were playing on the Super Nintendo at that time, Euro? Like, were you like a Mario kid, or were you into like some of the other games? Oh, right. Sharp was into the same things I was into, plus or minus Hamtaro. Kirky says, I lost my retro stuff when my younger brother threw out our SNES for the waste collectors. Oh, no! You'll have to do what I'm doing, Kirky, and just slowly but surely rebuild that retro collection. For one of my birthdays one year, actually, Alana got me an N64 and a copy of Pokemon Stadium. I'm pretty sure that was the moment I knew I was gonna marry her. That was the best birthday present ever. So that's for the collection. I do have an N64 and a copy of Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, which were some of my favorite games as a kid. My media intake at age 7 overlaps with yours a lot. I'm sure it does for a lot of people in that age bracket, you know, who are self-proclaimed nerds nowadays. I feel like you'd be hard-pressed to find someone who wasn't born in the early 90s and who plays video games today who didn't like Pokemon, Digimon, Yu-Gi-Oh!, Beyblade, you know? Still waiting for the Pokemon Stadium stream. I actually saw they have Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo Switch online service now. So that would make it way easier for me to stream. So I really should try to do it. I think they have like all the classic N64 Pokemon games on the Nintendo Switch online service now. They have like Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Puzzle League, all that stuff. That was my jam. That's basically what I played on the N64 with those 4 games. Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Puzzle League, Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. Those were like the 4 games in rotation for me on my N64. Yeah, I was not an outdoorsy kid as much as my parents wanted me to be. I very much, whenever I had free time, wanted to be inside playing video games. So the happy medium that we came to most times was I would take my Game Boy Color with my worm light outside and sit under a tree and play Pokemon. And I'd be like, see, I'm outside. And they'd be like, well, yeah, okay. You know, got us there. So that was the compromise we came to. You'd be my favorite streamer if you do Stadium 2 and beat it. That means all 16 gyms. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know if I ever beat Pokemon Stadium. I genuinely can't remember. Pokemon Stadium for me, I was more interested in the mini games. The mini games from Pokemon Stadium, and specifically Pokemon Stadium 2. That was the shit I was into. So I'm sure I didn't beat all the gym leaders. At 7, I was starting my WWF fandom and trying to body slam my brother. When did WWF become WWE? Because I remember it being WWF when I was a kid, but I'm not sure when they made that switch. Years 8 to 9 would have been all about Power Rangers. I played just about anything, but as has been the case since the NES, RPGs were my go-to. Right. You've told me before about Dragon Warrior and whatnot. It was the early 2000s that they changed the name after the wildlife charity sued them, right? Okay. Well, there's my wrestling lore for today, because I do remember it being called WWF. I didn't game at age 7, though. I only got my first console, PS2, on Christmas '03 when I was 9 years old. I still have that same PS2. Oh, I love that, TS. That's great. Right, because you were like a Ratchet and Clank kid. Is that right, TS? Like that's sort of the video game franchise you were really into when you were a kid? We're gonna have to do a Pokemon Coliseum stream. Here's the question, though. If I played Pokemon Coliseum on the Nintendo Switch online service, could it be multiplayer? And the reason I'm asking is Community Day is coming up tomorrow. Or not Pokemon Coliseum. Pokemon Coliseum would be fun. I'm meant to say Stadium. If you can play online with Pokemon Stadium, that could be really fun for Community Day. We could rip some mini games. Let's see. So if you have Nintendo Switch Online and the expansion pack, you can now play Pokemon Stadium the game, which was originally released on the Nintendo 64 system in the year 2000. But can you play online? I don't think so. I think it's local multiplayer only. Pokemon Stadium Switch online play? No, maybe it does? It is very unclear if you can play Pokemon Stadium on the Nintendo Switch online. For lack of a better term. I might just have to go into the game and try it out myself, because it's not clear to me. The reason I was saying it is because for our community day, it could be fun if we all played Pokemon Stadium online together, but I'm not sure if that's actually a feature, if it only has local multiplayer. If it only has local multiplayer, I guess I'll just have to force Alana to play it with me. I played the first and third Ratchet and Clanks to death, also Sly 2 and 3. I've never played any of the Sly Cooper games. And what was wrong with Ratchet and Clank 2? You didn't like 2? It was 1 and 3 for you, TS? But no, speaking of Pokemon though, Pokemon Coliseum would be sick to stream. I haven't played Pokemon Stadium since the GameCube. I keep mixing them up. Pokemon Coliseum is what I'm trying to say, because that's the one that Kirky brought up. I haven't played Pokemon Coliseum since it came out on the GameCube, which was the year 2004. So it has been a hot minute, and apparently they are bringing Pokemon Coliseum to the Nintendo Switch online service. It's not out yet, but they've already announced that it's coming. So at some point in the near future, we'll be able to play it on Switch online, which obviously just makes it a lot more accessible for a lot of people. But it has been a minute since I played Pokemon Coliseum. I remember it being such a cool game. I remember that was the game that really got me into evolutions, believe it or not. Because Umbreon and Espeon are just like the coolest. And Umbreon and Espeon were kind of like the mascots of Pokemon Coliseum. The trainer had an Umbreon and an Espeon, and I just thought it was the coolest thing ever. And yeah, no, Pokemon Coliseum is cool. Coliseum was a certified banger, yeah. Honestly, that would be sick to play again, because it's been so long. I don't really remember what happened in the story. Like, I have the vague memory of the shadow Pokemon and all that stuff. But weren't you a bad guy? Was the main character a bad guy in the game? Or he was like a former bad guy? There was like something about it. It was like a bit more edgy than a typical Pokemon game. And I remember it had like a really cool art style, and like you were out in the desert, and like it was just a bit more, and again, this is by early 2000s standards. It was just a bit more of like a gritty, realistic Pokemon game. I'm sure if we played it now, we wouldn't think any of those things, but yeah, the story was a bit more mature, and like the main guy was a former bad guy. Yeah. That's what started my love for Umbreon and Espeon. Yeah, absolutely. I remember loving them as a result of that game as well, Kirky. I missed out on a lot of good 3D platformers because I had burnt out on platformers with Mario my whole life. That's fair. That's fair. I just didn't have Ratchet and Clank 2. Same goes for Sly 1. Oh, okay. Gotcha. I wasn't sure if you just hated Ratchet and Clank 2 or something like that. But okay. The TLDR is, I gotta get on some retro gaming. Okay. Back to Card Shop Simulator. We're gonna restock our shelves a little bit here. We need blue deck boxes. I'm gonna try to not place my order until I have everything in the cart so I can combine shipping, because I noticed that was a mistake I was making before. We need yellow card packs. Not that it really matters, shipping's like $5 each, but anyway. Can we get purple boxes? Yeah. We need more Pygmy plushies. We need Tetramon sleeves. And then let's get some of these other sleeves too. And get fire sleeves. Those look pretty cool. Anything else we need? Well, let's see where that gets us first. Oh, I didn't check out. I was gonna say, wait a minute, where's all my stuff? It's because I forgot to check out. hate when I have to put like 2 items in another spot. I'm like, no, I don't want to waste space, but got to if I want to get all the items on the shelf. Okay. Ooh, there's items in the box. 3 packs! I'm so glad they give me that warning, because I would be so pissed if I accidentally threw out packs. But now it just means I get to rip 3 packs. Amneshark, Posteed, Scarlios, Burpig, Pixie, Nimboculo First Edition on Jizz. Gale of Darkness was also edgy. So I don't remember Gale of Darkness nearly as much as I remember Coliseum. I'm sure I played it, because I can't imagine in that age not playing it, but I feel like I didn't own it. Maybe I only played it at a friend's house, or maybe I only rented it. I definitely have more memories of Coliseum than I do the sequel, Gale of Darkness. Fire, Rax, Sludge Tox, Amneshark, Hollow, Esmeralk first, Crosslisk. But yeah, honestly, I wouldn't be fully against playing Pokemon Coliseum on stream if that's something you guys would be interested in, because A, I love Pokemon, and B, it's been so long since I played that game. I think it could be a lot of fun to revisit it. Alright, damn. The shelves are gonna be stocked tomorrow. Look at this. These new sleeves up here. This might be the most stocked our shelves have ever been. It looks good. Alright, these sell for $5, so we'll sell them for $7. Let's actually just double check pricing, because the thing about this game, as we've learned, the prices fluctuate. So sometimes some adjusting needs to be done, so... Wow, green deck box prices have friggin' plummeted, so we'll drop those a little bit. That can go up to 40. Okay, $5 is good there. Dang, we're selling these for under market price. No wonder I've been selling so many of them. Their value has gone up a lot since the last time we looked, so... Yeah, same with these. We were selling these for under market price. Which, I mean, we're still making a profit on when we're selling for under market price, but... if you've got the opportunity to make more money... who am I to say no? Just like these deck boxes. Also gone up. Since the last time we priced them. Sleeves are good. 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 How's the dice? Good. 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 Alright. I think we're all good. Alright. Ah, we actually made a green profit today. Love to see it. Today we had 92 customers visit the store. 33 of them bought a sealed product, 9 of them bought a card, and 60 of them played a game. We sold 74 items for a total of $1,260, and we made over $1,500 from people at the tables playing games, so clearly bumping up to the vintage category was worth it because we're making a lot more money. Our total revenue for the day was almost $2,800 even with the supply and upgrade costs. We still come out on top with a tidy $1,010.91 profit. Love to see it. Love to see it. Our shop's now officially level 20 as well. I think I saw an achievement pop for that. Yes. An achievement called Respected Shop popped for us reaching shop level 20. Alrighty, look at this. Stocked shelves. Ooh, I guess I'll get rid of this box. Stocked shelves, clean tables. We've only got one single for sale today because I didn't bother to restock any of them. And, we wait for the people to arrive. We got one stinky coming bright and early. Stinking at 8:35 a.m. walking through the Muffin Card Co. doors. Oh, we got a customer already. My goodness. Usually it takes some time for people to browse, but she knew just what she wanted. She wanted a pig knee plushie, and I respect that immensely. Enjoy, ma'am. What do you want, sir? You want to sell me an expensive card. Here, I'll give you 30% on that. 90 bucks. 100, final offer. I love how I've rejected buying his card and then he just stood in the corner and pouted for a second. And now it's coming back around. What do you want now? Did you reconsider my offer? No, he's decided he's gonna sit over there. Okay. Dang. Dude went crazy on the Tetramon sleeves. 10 packs. Hello? Alright, I'm not even gonna do the math anymore. I'm just gonna give him like a rough number that I think is fair. He doesn't think it's fair, so it's fine. At least I didn't waste my time in my calculator app. Everyone thinks this card is too expensive? What's wrong with it? Market price is 3 and they think 5 is ridiculous. Okay. $4.50. These people are so particular. I'll give you $7. Okay. $36 dues. While we're waiting for more customers to come in, I'm going to eBay and looking up Hamtaro action figures. Let's see what we can see here, can we? Action figures. Oh, yes! Oh my god, these are the ones I remember! Oh, they're so derpy. Oh, this makes my heart so warm. Wow. They're like more expensive than I thought they would be, though. People are just profiting off of childhood nostalgia. It's fine, I'll take a closer look. There's lots of options. Is what I learned. Lots of options for Hamtaro figures. Give you $2. Wow, I thought that was actually a decent offer. That was close to 50% market value, and he still said no, so... I don't feel bad about that. Not everyone's staring at this one singular single. Do you think $4.50 is too much? $4. Just take it off my hands. I don't even want to see it again. You guys are making me hate it with your reactions. You're doing this to me. Where is Burpig figurine? Everyone wants Burpig figurine. We've seen so many people comment on that. The license alone for a Burpig figurine is $2,500. Folks, that's why I'm not stocking a Burpig figurine. Alright, get the pig plushie and call it a day. Oh, wow. Speaking of goddamn, this card is worth $1,500. Let's try giving him $500. Okay. Again, I'm trying, but I'm also not going to bend over backwards to get some of these cards, because that would be a big chunk of my funds to buy that one card, so I'm not even too sad about it. Market price $420. Oh, he wants to trade. I would love to trade if you guys would choose something that I have a duplicate of, but no one ever does, so I can never accept the trades. I will trade you if you're interested in one of my dupes, okay? There we go. Piggy plushie. Sold a couple of those today. I was gonna check something. Well, we can check grading. Still 3 more days till our graded card gets back. Still playing vintage at the table. Oh, this is what I was gonna check. Our rating went down a little bit. We're 4.4 now. Thumbs up for those spray. At least no more stinks on the players when I sit down and play cards. You're welcome. Comfortable and cozy. I love to play here. Wow, that's actually like my ideal review. That's what I love to hear. Comfortable and cozy. I love to play here. Wow. Thank you very much. Oh. Lots of sleeves for you, ma'am. It'll be 20 bucks. What do you want? You want to sell me the shittiest graded card anybody has ever seen. This was graded as a 1 and is the most scratched up piece of shit I've ever seen. It's gonna be a no for me, dog. You definitely paid more to get that card graded than what it's worth. That guy lost money on the grading process for sure. Why would you send in a card that damaged to get graded and come back as a 1? That's honestly embarrassing. I'll give you $2. $2.50. Nice. Ooh. Bought 4 of those fire battle decks for 160 bucks. Nice. I guess they were hoping they'd grade it so low on the scale that it loops back around to the highest grade. Like, the level of damage is so impressive it gets a 10. I've seen some 0.5 graded comics, but they were from the 1930s and 40s. Really? 0.5? I guess that's technically the lowest rank because they're not going to give anything a 0. As long as it's, like, still physically there, they'll at least give it a 0.5. It's 4:30, so you know what that means. Time for me to go turn on the lights. I already got one of those, so no thanks. I want to rip a whole box of packs tonight after all the customers go. If all the customers go, I should say, because God knows one will stick around and stare at me creepily, but I want to rip a whole box of packs tonight. Maybe even 2 boxes. We'll see what we have left on the shelf. Like, we've still got a ton of boxes left right now, so hopefully they don't all sell in the next 4 hours so I can rip some. I feel like we actually haven't sold a lot today, or maybe that's just because our shelves were just so stocked that it makes it hard to see any holes. You want to trade? No, thank you. I only have one of the other one. We're almost up to 300 unique cards collected, so that's kind of cool. The issue is that each card, like each artwork, has so many different editions. There's the first edition, the silver edition, the gold edition, and the holo edition. But then there's also the full art edition, and there's different types of holos, it looks like. So there's, you know, just for one single creature, you basically need multiple types of cards. So it makes completing this set be kind of tricky. Hello, I will give you $5. Well, I thought that was actually very fair, so nothing for you then. All right. 2 packs of fire card sleeves, 3 epic card packs, and 1 deck box will total $54.50, sir. Thank you. Hey, 5. You see 0.5 comics all the time? Really? I'll be honest, I'm not, super well-versed on the world of graded comics, but it kind of blows my mind that something can be graded 0.5. But I guess, yeah, when you're working with something from the 1930s or the 1940s, sometimes 0.5 is the best you're gonna get. You know, it's a wonder it still exists at all. I'll give you 10 bucks. 15 bucks, final answer. Okay. Not much success today on the buying front. I actually had one come across my desk today that was a pour and still over $1,000. Really? Wow. I guess it all comes down to rarity for some stuff in the end, not quality necessarily. I think my lowest graded one is 7.5 and it was super cheap on eBay. I guess like if you're buying something that's a bit more of a mass-produced product, it would be less expensive, even with a decently high grade than, you know, something that's much harder to come across. You actually grade comics as your job? No way! Dude, that sounds like the craziest job ever. Okay. Can you give us a bit of a rundown? Sort of like, what are you looking for in a comic when you're giving it a grade? It's about overall condition, I suppose, of the pages. What other stuff do you guys look at? That sounds like the craziest job. I'm assuming a 0.5 is just about recognizable as what it is, but not much more. Yeah, I mean, that sounds right to me, but we've got an expert in the chat, so perhaps I'll leave it to them to answer any questions. That's cool. How do you get into comic grading? I'm sorry, I've got so many questions for you. Very cool. Ooh, we got a stinky coming in, but luckily, I think the stinkies were spaced out enough that my automation, yeah, will take care of it. Excellent. Hey, what's up?
I'm lonely.
You're lonely? Come hang out with us.
Can you guys chat? Does anyone bake potatoes? Often. And how fucking long it takes them? So I feel like every time I decide I want a baked potato, it's like, well, I'll be 80 by the time that potato's done.
There you have it, chat. Does anybody have any tips on how to bake potatoes faster?
Holy fuck.
Alana's trying to bake a potato, and she says she will be 80 by the time it is done, so,
Sundays.
we are reaching out to chat to, ask if anybody has any secrets, tricks, or techniques they would like to share, so that, Mrs. Dr. Alana doesn't bake potatoes until she's 80. Aluminum foil.
Okay.
Did you aluminum foil them?
No.
All right, maybe that's the play. I'll tell you what, they smell good. Something's happening out there. I don't know what it is,
They've
but
been cooking for a fucking hour. They're done now.
they smell delicious. Maybe next time we try some aluminum foil.
Oh wow.
Yes, so this is my card shop. The name of my card shop is Muffin Card Co. We are closed, but these people won't leave, so we're waiting for them to finish up their
Do you
game.
have a lot of air purifiers?
So these are 2 deodorizers.
Oh
We
my
have
God.
positioned them such that when stinky people enter our store, they get blasted from both sides by deodorant.
This is so mean. Your store needs a bit of aesthetic.
Yeah, all I've been able to afford are 3 posters.
Okay.
One there, and one there. But you know what? Looking up in the top right corner, I didn't realize how much money we actually have on hand. So perhaps now, when Alana's here, is the time that we get some aesthetic. Oh, I also bought this plant
Nice.
for aesthetic.
Yeah, I'm not allowed to have any fires in my cardboard box. It's highly flammable.
Hero says, I DM'd you a video you have to show Alana. Okay, got it. Crank the oven up to 500 degrees and you'll get some color on them real quick. Please note, I'm not a professional chef. Okay, so in terms of decorations, we can get different, like, walls and ceiling. No, we
Wow.
can't. They're
Really
locked.
giving you all depression.
Which shade of brown would you like for your floor?
Yeah.
Well, they're all locked for some reason, so I can't even access them. Oh, no, I know why. It's because I need to buy them first. Deco! Yes, okay. So these are our wall options. Now, they are very expensive, though. Like, why are white walls $1,000? I don't really want to spend a quarter of my budget on white walls. Like, I feel like the... Are you okay with the walls and the floors?
Yeah, I'm fine.
For now? I'm just thinking our money would be better spent for, like, posters.
Right.
Or maybe... Ooh, statues?
I don't know. Not the perfect.
Why are these so expensive? This was $20,000! Okay, posters are much more in our budget. Oh yeah. Let's buy some of these. Let's spice things up, although we're getting into the $1,000 poster category now, so back
Go
down.
back to the
Which one?
click,
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 click.
click.
Those ones.
Ooh.
And then
Click.
those ones.
Ooh, okay.
My work here is done.
All right, let us know how those potatoes turned out.
Stop having such an aesthetically depressing story. Although, I don't know why I'm complaining, because every time I play a game, I give 0 to these.
Well, exactly.
0.
Exactly.
You tell them how I am a function only.
Yeah, when Alana plays video games, she is function over form. Like in Animal Crossing, she doesn't spend any time decorating her house, which is like what I would say the majority of players do in Animal Crossing. She's like, if this doesn't have value to me, if this does not have a purpose, I don't care about it. She just fishes, she just digs. She is, yeah, function over form, which is funny.
The bed is gonna be in my house. The nightstand, if it comes with it. If not, I'm not making one. Like, the only things in my houses usually are like things to do something.
Fishing and digging, you love to see it. Yeah, and the funny thing is Alana loves cozy games, so she loves Animal Crossing, Stardew Valley, etc. And again, the draw to those games for lots of people is sort of like decorating and that stuff. But for Alana, it's no. It's if this does not have a purpose, I'm not interested in it.
I was farming in Stardew until I like started making enough money, and now I just have like my greenhouse that like auto produces stuff. But I'm not fucking around with like seed. No. I want to accomplish tasks and I want high money earners.
Also,
yeah, it is just keg.
Hi, Rector. Min-maxing. Yeah, that's Alana's MO. She min-maxes. I remember when I looked at her Stardew file. So one of her Stardew files, she's on year 6.
Yeah.
And she has like millions of dollars. But if you open up her friends list, all the villagers are at 1 heart. To her, making friends, not functional. It has no purpose for her. She had no interest in friendship. She was making money. She was completing the community center. She was building her greenhouse. She wanted nothing to do with the residents of Stardew Valley,
I will
okay?
talk to people now because I've like maxed out on like regular tasks, so I will talk to people now to get other tasks to accomplish.
She has nothing else to do, so she's now forced to interact with the villagers, but other than that, she was not interested.
Yeah, capitalist fat cat would really suit me.
You get some unique recipes from
see,
befriending the townsfolk.
I know, I'm doing stuff now, TS, but like, originally it was not in my functional plan.
So there you go. That's something new you learned about Alana. She is all about that min-maxing. Yeah. Capitalist fat cat. That's Mrs. Dr. Alana.
Alright, now it's time for my potato.
Okay. Enjoy your potato.
Because it's functional. It provides sustenance.
There you go.
Our fridge is just a cellar of potatoes.
Well, for everyone just coming in, hi Rector, hi Ray, welcome to Card Shop Simulator. Alana just stopped by. She was asking for advice on baking potatoes. Apparently she's been baking a potato for like an hour, and she said she might continue cooking it until she's 80 at this rate. So we were asking if anybody has any tips or tricks for potatoes. And then we got into the fact that apparently my store, Muffin Card Co., she said it looks depressing. I don't know about that. I told her I have 1 plant and I have 3 posters, so I'm not sure what she's talking about. But I mean, she doesn't not have a point. So we're gonna buy some more posters for this store. Okay, we're gonna try to liven things up a little bit. I do like these white and black ones that she picked out. I do think these are good. So how about we buy some of the cool looking ones? I'm going back to my potatoes because they're functional. I could make a battery out of this if I wanted to. She's out in the kitchen. She just said, exactly. That was the door, unfortunately. It was not the kitty cat. Did she puncture it? Did you puncture the potato? That's another tip someone had. Puncture the potato. She said stab it pre-cooking, Ray? Please clarify about the puncturing. Stay tuned. All right, let's pick out some posters. This is a weird looking poster. It's just a dude holding a pack. Ray says, yeah, if you stab it before baking, the steam can release. She says, okay. Guess we'll try that next time. Thank you for the tip, Ray. But yeah, let's pick out some cool looking posters. I really like this one's cool. This like fox looking one's cool. We're gonna buy one of those. We're gonna buy one of the three-headed hydra looking thing. And then, ooh, what if we get the same poster in black and in white and then make like a bit of a display out of it? You know what I mean? Elena's just listening in while she's getting her potato. She just said, I like that, I approve. So, I guess we're doing this, folks. All right, let's rearrange our pre-existing posters. So perhaps we put these right behind the counter. So do I stab them before or after I put them in the oven? Alana's pre-assigned FBI agent be like. They are listening very intently to this conversation right now. But yeah, how's everybody doing? Happy Tuesday. Thank you for stopping in. Just having a comfy, cozy, chill night here at Muffin Card Co. We just finished up day 1 of business, day 21 rather, of business, which means we have now been open for 3 weeks straight, which is kind of exciting. Hopefully, we're gonna get our graded card back soon that we sent for grading 1 million years ago, but which takes apparently 1 million years to come back. Try my best to line these up. Could you put them on the window? You know what? For science, I need to know the answer to that. So let's find out. Yes, you can. There you go. We can put posters on the window. That's good to know. 3 weeks in and still not bankrupt. Hell yeah! Where's my applause? There it is. Delayed applause is still applause. Okay, that looks kind of cool. Now let's line this up a little bit better. Boom! Look at that. That looks cool. You're doing better than many small businesses. That's true. That is true. We're in the green after 21 days, so that's good. I've got to center these behind the counter a little bit better. Okay. Since some of you guys were last here, we've probably done some renos in the store, so give me a minute. That looks much better. Probably a little bit more to the right. But the store has been renovated a little bit. It is a little bit bigger now, as you can see. We now have all the shelves over on the left side of the store, and we do sell a variety of different products. We've got dice, we've got deck boxes, we've got plushies, we've got various packs, we've got decks, card sleeves, a little bit of something for everybody. And now, at Alana's request, we are trying to make this place look less drab. So we're working on that. Doing so well at business and without Alana guidance. Well, she just came in for the aesthetic guidance. I think I'm too far to the right now. I expected bigger posters for $500, right? This row of posters cost me $2,000. And like, don't get me wrong, they look cool, but like, $2,000 cool? I don't know. Okay, I gotta move these a little bit. I wish I could move them from out here so I had a better reference, but unfortunately you have to go in, so kind of just gotta eyeball it. I think I just gotta go like this. I mean, have you seen what those cards go for? That's true. That's true. This entire TCG, Tetramon, seems to be a little overpriced. You're paying for quality. Yeah, these posters are actually water resistant, fire resistant, stink resistant. The business is neither sharp nor hot, so Tiffy can handle it. Alright, I think we're finished here. Let's get our daily report for day 21. We had 95 customers visit us today. The majority of them sat down and played the TCG. We did have 28 people buying items, though. And look at us, we came out in the green. $3,000 in revenue, minus our $2,200 in supply costs, which was basically posters. Still leaves us with $843 profit. I like it. Let's head into week 4. I didn't even take a look at the shelves yesterday. Is there anything we need to restock? Oh, we don't have any penny sleeves right now. We can grab some of those. Is there anything else we need? We got boxes, we got packs, deck boxes, dice. Yeah, I think some penny sleeves will do for now. After that, we can stock up where necessary, but at least for opening right now, I think we'll be all right. So glad you guys are here to buy things at my store, because I paid $2,000 in poster costs yesterday, and I hope you guys appreciate them. Take a look at our brand new poster selection, everybody. Don't they make you want to spend more money? For $2,000 in posters, I hope they have some sort of hypnotic effect. You shall spend money here. You shall spend money here. Alright, good start to the day. Lineup of customers. Very nice, very nice. Yes, please buy all my higher value items. Beautiful. A little bit of a morning rush there. Look at everyone using exact change. I love it when they do that. They make my life so much easier, Ray. So much easier. $2,000 for no measurable effect on sales sounds a lot more realistic. I don't want to be realistic right now, TS. Need a big poster that just says, buy shit and leave. That's the kind of poster I'd pay good money for, okay? Can we mod this game, get a picture of Rector like this? Buy shit and leave over the top? Someone please add that into the game, please? That would be incredible. Sold. I don't care how much it costs, we'd make it work, okay? Instructions unclear. Someone left a dookie under the shelves. Luckily, you can't get under these shelves. They've got a solid bottom part, so no dookies. I hope. Did you know that the solid bottom part is called a toe kick? I did not know that, Ray, so thank you for my fun fact of the day. A toe kick. Well, we've got toe kicks in here, so no one can poop under the shelves. Okay? I made sure to select shelves that were not poopable. I feel like Toe Kick's a good band name. Holy crap! This guy wants to sell me a car that's worth $3,200? Best I can do is how much I spent on those posters yesterday. I'll offer you $500. Wow, he took it! Holy crap! We just got a $3,000 card for $500. Sorry to the poster, but that seems like way better of a deal. So if I open my binder now... Wait, where is it? Shouldn't it be right at the very beginning? Wait. Where is that card? Did I just get scammed? It's not in my binder. Maybe I don't get it until like tomorrow. You know, like maybe I like took it and kind of like put it under the cache and you're not able to like access it until end of day. That's what I gotta hope, because otherwise we might have just got scammed out of $500. So normally the binder auto sorts by value. So if I come all the way back to the last page, those are my low value cards. So for a $3,000 card, it should be right at the front, but I don't see it. So I have to hope and pray that I'll get it at end of day. Or did he sell me a fake card? I don't know what happened. There's a huge line. What? We might have got scammed. I genuinely don't know where that card is. I can only hope, like I said, you're not able to access it till, like, end of day? Oh, you've played this game before, Rector, and you said there's a different binder for those kinds of things. Okay. Well, if that's the case... Let me see if I can find it. He pinky promised to mail it to you later. Just trust the process. Okay, hang on. So, what are my buttons? You haven't played it, but you've watched Game Grumps play it a lot. Oh, okay, gotcha. So I've only got 3 binders on the bottom. There's open album, decorate, and open phone. And then on my phone, I don't see another binder. Reddit says there's only 1 binder and to try quit and reload. Like save and quit? Because I'm pretty sure it only auto-saves at the end of each day. So if I reload, I'm not going to get the card at all? I'm so mad. Did it glitch out on me? And now I don't get the card? Did that one go in the binder? That one's gonna be harder to find though. That one's not high value. The next answer says if it's a ghost card, there's a different binder, like Rector said. I only see 1 binder though. Unless I'm missing something. Are you sure you actually bought the card? I mean, I typed in $500. I hit accept. Open the album and hit F to select the filters. Oh, I've never been in here before. Okay. Oh. No, there's still nothing in here! No! God damn, for a second there, I thought we had it. There are different binders. But there's nothing in these binders. So if you lowball someone like that, they'll just leave and say nothing else. So he probably just fucked off and didn't actually sell you the card. Did anyone notice if, like, my money went down? I didn't notice, to be honest with you. For what it's worth, Tiff, I didn't see your money go down. Okay, maybe he just was so offended by my offer that he just walked away without saying anything. Because, yeah, usually when I make them an offer that they don't like, they say, I won't sell at that price, or that's a terrible offer, or there's some sort of visual indication that the offer has at least been communicated. But there was no indication there, so I assumed that meant he was selling me the card. But maybe not. Maybe he was just so pissed off at me that he just walked away, which, you know what? I'm fine with. As much as I wanted to get a card for a deal, I'd rather that than me losing money. So, okay, that's fine. And through all of that, I learned that there are different binders, which terrifies me because I thought completing this binder was going to be tough enough. The ghost cards, the ones the posters are based off of, they go for like 10K and above. Seriously? You didn't lose money, I checked the VOD, so he just fucked off without saying a word. Okay, well, thank you for checking, TS, and honestly, like I said, I'll take that. Best case scenario, just fuck off without saying a word. That's fine with me. That's fine with me. Okay, we did actually just buy a card there. That one worked. But we didn't get the high value card. He was so upset he went straight out to damn your duck pond without saying anything. To damn my duck pond. Oh, that's a saying. You actually just confirmed on the VOD too? Oh, thanks guys. Thanks for taking the time and the effort to go back and check, because I really didn't want to be out $500. And if I was, that would be something I would maybe reload and restart the day for, but if he just fucked off without saying a word, that's fine with me. Mods with VODs. I didn't confirm on the VOD, just with vibes. Well, we've got VOD and vibe confirmation, so we'll take it. We'll take it. It's fine. At least we're making back all our money that we spent on posters yesterday. I confirmed it, but I was watching an entirely different person's VOD. So these are called ghost cards and have their own binder. That's crazy. And I don't know what Destiny cards are, but they have their own binder too. And then there's a binder for graded cards. Interesting. Well, you learn something new every day, so... Alright, this guy wants to sell me a big card. No, he wants to trade me a card, but I don't even have it, so... Can't happen, dude. Can't happen. Speaking of graded cards, we get ours back tomorrow or the day after tomorrow? Soon. Quick, what's your shittiest card? Go get it graded. I'm sure I have a card that's worth like 5 cents. Let's see, that's a great cue. What's our shittiest card? So sorted by value, our shittiest card would be... this card that's worth 5 cents. A Sunflork basic common card. I have 16 of them. I could get all 16 graded. No, we actually do have a decent card submitted for grading right now. It's the first card I've ever submitted for grading, so it's a new process for me, but we've been anxiously waiting for it to come back because it takes forever to come back when you submit them for grading. So this card, raw, was worth $582, so we sent it off for grading, and hopefully it'll come back and be worth way more than that. But yeah, that's our first foray into the world of grading. Takes very, very long. So, like, as much as I want to send those other cards off for the memes, it's like, honestly, they'll take so long to come back that we'll have forgotten the joke by the time they get back here, you know? How can it take so long if you're the only person using their service? It's a great question, honestly. You need to open more packs? I do need to open more packs. That's the moral of the story here, is we gotta rip some packs at the end of the day today. It's almost end of business. As soon as it hits 9 o'clock, I'm flipping that sign to closed. We'll deal with whoever's left in the store. And then we're gonna rip packs. No one buy these 2 boxes. I want to rip both of them. Don't buy them. I'm gonna stand guard. Oh shit, I gotta check out customers. Okay. Well, no one buy those boxes, please. I want to rip them. First, I must take your money. At least they actually listened tonight that it was closing time. So many people are actually leaving, which is a shocker. Wow, this guy's trying to sell me another big card. Market value 1,500. Let's give him 500. Well, then leave then. Penny sleeves are a hot item today. They're flying off the shelf. Closing at 9. What a loser. This shop opens at 8 a.m. and closes at 9 p.m. And I'm the only employee here. So I work 13 hours a day, 7 days a week. More than that, really, because I gotta wait around for these people to be done after closing time. When are you gonna hire someone? I mean, I've thought about it, but I just feel like I can sort of handle everything on my own, so I'd rather hold that money and spend it on product than on an employee. At least at this point. Alright. Let's rip some packs. Jelliclean, Minotaurs, Duskos, Scarlios, Clodos, Poopas, Burpig. Commons there. One new one for the collection. Decimite, Budwing, Mumog, Mufflier, Angez Gold Edition, Beakai, Crossilisk first. Needed that Angez for our collection. Oh, hell yeah, Poopass! I don't know if I'm pronouncing these correctly. 90+ hour weeks. That's a grind set some poor fucker IRL is weirdly proud of putting up with. Yeah, seriously. Someone somewhere is bragging about putting up 90-hour weeks. Dusko Silver. Ooh, there's a hit. Let's go. We got the Budwing Holofoil Gold Edition valued at $77. Bam! We got Wispo, we got Bonfiox First Edition, Clemigo, Scarlios Gold Edition, that's another good card, $10. Dang, 3 new ones for the collection, total value of $91. That was a good pack right there. Mumma Gold, Pixie, Burpig, Posteed, Sludge Tox, Amnishark first. Ooh, Poopass! The Poopass Silver Hollow Foil Edition. $24 in value. God damn, we are cleaning up on this box. This is a box full of heavy-hitting packs. The fancy Poopass! First edition Frizzard, Rax, Holofoil Posteed, Pixie, Crablox, Gold Bonfiox, Clemigo. Oh yeah, I love seeing that new icon. Another Scarlios Gold, we pulled that one earlier. Mufflier first, 2 Frost, Pyropek, Esmeralk Hollow, Budwing Gold, Amnishark. Hell yeah! I can't tell what are rares or not. Basically, I just look at the card value. When it's worth a decent bit, it's rare. Posteed Silver, Burpeak, Hollow, Sharfin, Forush first, Dusko, Budwing, Pyropex Silver. Wow, 4 new ones for the collection in that pick. Pack? Pick pack? Paddywhack? Give a dog a bone? Clemigo! Frizzard, Holofoil, Pyropek, Jelliclean, Lunite, Sludge Tox Gold! Ooh, the Lufire EX! Oh my god! We got some big hits in this box! Hot damn, we made back the money, the value of that box 10 times over. Seems like it's only fair to open another one. See if we can keep our luck going. Lunite, Frizzard, Amnishark Silver, Crossilisk Silver, Forush, Rax, Crablox Holofoil. I like Crablox with his little smile. So derpy looking. Nimboculo first, Crablox, Mufflier, Jelliclean first, Esmeralk, Beakai, Pixie. I can get high off my own supply as a treat. That's literally me at the end of every workday in this game. Every night as a little treat for surviving a 13-hour day running my own card shop. I rip packs. Getting high off my own supply, night in, night out. The way Tiff is rip and tearing through these packs makes me think Alana's 100% in charge of the apartment finances. I wish I could rip this many packs in real life. That's why I get such a high doing it virtually. I've never opened this many packs in my life. This is so much fun. Also, at some point, we hit shop level 22, which is nice. It's the sound of the cards just flipping through. There's something about it. It's almost ASMR to me. I love it. Have you gotten a God pack yet? Yes, we've gotten 2 God packs actually, which was so exciting. Cannot believe the luck to get a God pack twice. I actually got the achievement earlier in the stream for opening 100 packs, so I basically got 2 packs out of 100 were God packs, so that's a pretty good success rate actually. This technically counts as grinding XP. That's a good point. See, another reason for me to get high off my own supply. We're grinding for XP right now. The rates are shit, but the dopamine is off the charts. Alright, that box wasn't nearly as successful, but look at this. We've officially gotten over 300 unique cards collected. Just 1,100 to go before we complete our set. But we got some big hitters in here. And I think we actually got a couple of duplicates that I can sell. So for anyone just joining us, all those high-hitting cards I'm pulling, I'm not selling them. Anything that I don't have a duplicate of stays in my binder. No, I wanted to put these cards back. Okay, we're selling them now. Nope. I'll put you back, yes. So what I was trying to say before I messed that up is what I do is I sort my binder by value, and then I go through and I try to find duplicates that are worth half decent money. So like this one, worth $10. We can sell that one. I'm also only now realizing I can pick up multiple cards at once. This makes my life infinitely easier. I was not doing this before. I was doing one card at a time. So now that I learned I can do this, I will be much more inclined to sell singles. Any more duplicates? No more duplicate. Oh, there's one there. Alright, let's get these priced. Oh yeah, this is so much better. This is so much better. Wow. Can't believe I didn't realize you could pick up more than one card at once. Alright, we'll sell that one for 75 cents. Sell this one for 15. I'll sell this one for 10. 10. Oh yeah, we can actually maybe make money off singles tomorrow. I never make any money off singles because A, I'm either selling shit singles or they're all like worth $1. So it's nice to actually have some decent valued singles to sell. Take that one. Take that one. Take that one. Oh, I only had 2 more spots. Oopsie. Alrighty, sell you for $4. Sell you for $3. Alright, now let's take a look at restocking these shelves. So we need some of those boxes I just ripped. We need boxes of every type, actually. Boom. 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 Pull a big pharma and do a 300% markup. Every person who owns their own card shop just wants to open packs. Oh, absolutely. That's why this game is a lot more fun than having your own IRL card shop. You can't get high off your own supply in an IRL card shop and expect to pay your rent, but it's a whole different deal when it's virtual. All the perks with none of the pain. Alrighty, boxes are stocked up. We need some more deck boxes. We don't have any yellow or red deck boxes left. Excuse me. Oops. Okay, I think the shelves look pretty well stocked there now. We do need to refill one of our deodorizers. I like how you set those 4 boxes to the right away from the others specifically for you. I don't know what you're talking about. You know what? Now that I'm looking at it, actually, though, this box right here is really lonely on the shelf. All the other boxes have friends, and there's just this one lonely purple box here on the bottom. It seems only fair, right? It seems only fair, and it makes the display look better. We'll fill the gap. Shelves are gonna look good, customers are gonna be happy, and you know who's gonna be the most happy? me. Boom. Box number 3. And the best part is, this is a different type of box than we ripped earlier, so we should see some different types of cards in here. And before this box is boiled dog water. I mean, so far it's not great. Ooh, that might have made up for it right there. The first edition holo foil in Fur Hog, worth $16. There we go. That's our first big hit. We'll take it. I think this box's market value is like 40 bucks, so that's kind of what we need to achieve to make this worth it. Hi, E9, by the way. I'm not sure if I said hi yet. So good to see everybody. Thank you for stopping in and hanging out. It's always so much more fun ripping packs with friends. Welcome to Muffin Card Co. Ooh, that's a nice one. Timbro Hollow. Not sure how many packs are in a box. I think it's 10. I mean, I gotta be honest, this box kind of is boiled dog water. We got like basically one good hit out of that box and that was it, so it's fine. Okay, we need some black dice. We don't have any more of those. And then I don't see anything else we're out of, to be honest with you. Black dice. And then is there anything new we can put on the shelves? We can get some different card sleeves. We've got some of these Earth card sleeves we can buy a license for. Let's get those on the shelf as well. We'll be all stocked and ready, full of new product. Ready for a day at Muffin Card Co. Hopefully tomorrow I'm gonna get my graded card back. Or it might be the day after. We'll have to see. Boom. Alrighty, how much are these sleeves going for? Market price is $3.14, so we'll sell them for $4.50. And that's the only thing I need to price. Alright, look at these shelves. We got individual packs, boxes of packs, plushies, sleeves of many different types. We've got dice, we've got deck boxes, we've got starter decks, and stinky stuff. I like that you're selling the deodorizer bottles even though it's just for you to use in the shop. Well, that's why I have them priced at $25 so no one buys them. This is basically just my stash. So if and when I need to refill my machines or spray someone manually, I just go to my stash and grab them. These are not actually for sale. They're just, I wish I could have my own personal space. Like, again, I wish I could open this closet door and put my deodorant in there, but unfortunately, that is not available, and so that's what we're doing. We're just putting them on the shelf, way overpriced so no one buys them, and then taking them as we need them. Alright, today is day 23, and we didn't make any profit yesterday. What else is new? But let's check my graded card. Okay, it'll be done tomorrow. Finally. One more day. One more day. Oh, that's true, Malice. You're right. We have actually sold one of these cans once. Someone was so stinky that they were willing to pay twice the price for a bottle of this cleanser, because we did sell one. One in our 23 days of operation. That guy was desperate. Welcome on into Muffin Card Co. You're welcome for the free shower, ma'am. Check out our new singles. We've also got some new products on the shelf. And don't forget to admire our very expensive, very high quality posters while you're in the store. 4 boxes of black D20 dice will run you $64, ma'am. Thank you very much. Have a nice day. Hello, sir. 2 singles for you. Great choice. Your change is $3.25. Morning, ma'am. Triple boxes. Love it. There's your change. And a box for you, too. Nice. Boxes are flying off the shelves this morning. Good morning, sir. What can I do for you? You want to trade for this card that I only have 1 of, so it's a no. Back to the register. 3 packs of rare Tetramon cards will cost you $15 even. Have a great day. Good luck with your pulls. Enjoy your dice. Great choice on the box. I ripped a couple of those last night. Clearly now you need to double the price. I mean, if we start selling any more of the deodorizer, we definitely need to take a closer look at the price, but so far we've only lost 1 can to the consumer, so I'm okay with keeping it as is for now, I believe. Alright, that was a pretty good morning rush. I got a chance to catch our breath. We already sold like half the singles. Hey! What the heck? It's an Abby raid! Hi, Abby. Hi, friends. How are you? Thank you so much for coming on over. Abby, how was your stream tonight? Hope it was fantastic. Everybody, go check out my friend Aberwalkie. They're great. What more do I have to say? Hi, Tiff. Bye, Tiff. I got a shower, then sleep to prepare for capitalism. Totally understand. Totally understand. That's soon gonna be my plan of action. We'll be streaming for a little bit longer here, but soon enough, I too must prepare for capitalism. So, good night, Riz. It was good to see you, my friend. Hi, Noella. Sorry for blaring through your speakers. Hi, Noella. Stream was fun. I finally started the AI Somnium Files side game that came out last year. Oh, awesome. I know you love that series. AI Somnium Files is still on my playlist. You know what my life motto is? So many games, so little time. And I will get to it eventually, but so many games, so little time. It'll happen. And I'll let you know when it does. Tiff's in stereo. Small update, my new job has been great. Yay! Abby and I are fully moved in with your stuff too. Oh my goodness, so much good news. So glad to hear all of that, Riz. Real, my backlog is huge, so I feel that. Yeah, my backlog is huge. Abby, I actually believe, correct me if I'm wrong, that you gifted me AI the Somnium Files on Steam. Like, that was probably, I don't know, 2 years ago now? And whenever I look through my Steam library, I'm like, oh shit, right, I gotta play that. And then, you know, I get drawn in 10 other directions. But yeah, I'm actually pretty sure you gifted it to me. So that gives me extra motivation that I gotta check it out at some point. So thank you again. Who doesn't have big backlog issues these days? Yeah, I mean, it's the perks of, the modern day gaming scene. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of trash out there, but there is a lot of really good games as well. The quality and the quantity of games has increased just exponentially since we were kids. Which means I don't have enough time to play all of the good games, plus, you know, adult responsibilities and all that bullshit. But yeah, for anyone just joining us from Aberwalkie stream, hello, my name is Tallara, you can call me Tiff. We started playing this game a couple of streams ago. I've been really into simulation games on Twitch as a viewer. You guys have probably seen there's a bunch of these games out now. There's Grocery Market Simulator, there's Bookstore Simulator. We're checking out the TCG Card Shop Simulator here, and it's a ton of fun. It's just a cozy, relaxing way to spend an evening. This is, I believe, our 3rd stream of the game now. We kind of play it every now and then, and it's just a lot of fun. So thank you guys so much for stopping in. Appreciate it, and the people in my chat, if you aren't following Aberwalkie, make sure you do that, will you? Me, who started Expedition 33 3 months ago and have not found the time to sit down with it. Like, I get it, you know? I totally get it. It's the eternal struggle. I'll just say it again. So many games, So little time. So little time, especially when, you know, as Riz put it, you have capitalist responsibilities. That gives me even less time for things that I want to be doing. Hello. I don't think I've been successful in any purchases yet today. Yeah, that guy just walked away too. I do not product. Anything sold out? Yes, we sold out of epic card packs and basic card packs. So let's put in an order for both of those. Oh no, a stinky got in here. What? He slipped through the cracks. Get away from my station. Okay. Y'all can wait for a second while I restock the shelves, right? Yeah, I mean, I get it. Time is at a premium, so I'm not going to be here like, stop everything you're doing and go play Expedition 33. However, if you do get some time, I highly, highly, highly recommend Expedition 33. I mean, you don't need me to tell you, it already won Game of the Year at the Game Awards. But it was my Game of the Year last year as well. It was an absolutely incredible game that I would 10 out of 10 highly recommend. You can spray people with deodorant? You sure can, Abby. When stinky people come into your store, you can chase them down with deodorant spray. We also have these auto deodorizers set up here, which give everyone a refreshing mist as they walk through the door, because we do not want Muffin Card Code to be stinky, okay? If there's one thing I can't abide, it's the stinkies in my store. But yes, this game is great. It's just, you know, it's very simple. But I've always been a sucker for simulation games. I talked about it previously. My simulation adventure started with a copy of Roller Coaster Tycoon that I got for free in a cereal box in the year 1999, and I have loved simulation games since then. I don't play many of them anymore. This is one of the only ones I maybe have ever streamed, but they're fun and relaxing and a good change of pace sometimes. I love the prologue of Expedition 33, but my computer didn't agree with it. I upgraded my graphics card recently, though, so there's hope for me whenever I have time to get back to it. Oh, excellent. Hopefully the new graphics card will solve any issues you might have. I played it on PS5, personally, and it ran really well, but it is nice to have the option to play on PC. Had to hop off for a minute. What did I miss? Nothing huge. Just basically daily routine here in the card shop. Selling stuff, spraying stinkies who get through our defenses, you know. Same old, same old. This guy's trying to sell me a $3,500 card. I'll offer you 1,000. Okay. I thought I was actually really breaking the bank there by even offering you 1,000. So if you think that's too low, that's fine. You may as well go somewhere else. Scalping rubes and spraying dudes. Got it. Time for you to go be an adult, E9. Fulfill your capitalist responsibilities. I feel that. Have a great day, my friend. Hope it goes well. And I'm sure we will see you soon. For everyone here tonight, we're playing Card Shop Simulator, obviously. Tomorrow we'll be live as well for our monthly community day. I think I might bring in the Switch and get my Switch set up for tomorrow's stream. My Switch 2, we haven't had a chance to check out my Switch 2 on stream. Could be fun to play some Mario Kart for those of you guys who have Switch 2s and want to join me. We can check out some other games on Switch as well. I wanted to see if Pokemon Stadium Online is able to be played in multiplayer, so we might do some Switch tomorrow for Community Day, but we'll kind of see how it goes, as we usually do for Community Day. We can definitely play some words on stream and some of the other word game, the name of which is escaping me right now, but which we played for the first time on our last community stream and loved. So we'll do a couple of different things tomorrow, but the aim of Community Day is always just to hang out and have fun and be silly, and for those of you guys who would like to join in on the action, you're more than welcome to do so. Yes, Contexto! That's the name of it. Thank you, Abby. You got a better memory than I do. I loved that as well, so we'll definitely try to get some Contexto in tomorrow as well. if you guys are free and want to stop by. I'll be right here. You know where to find me. Looks like some of these aren't selling, so I'll drop the price a little bit. Noella, it sounds like it might be time for bed for you, hey? Man, why are people coming in here today trying to sell me crazy expensive cards? And then not accepting my offers for them? Like, honestly, just don't even bother at this point, then. I'm not paying you market value, so... Try eBay. Bunch of packs and a plushie. I like your taste, sir. Look at this guy trying to sell me a $2,500 card. I'll give you 500 bucks. Well then, I don't know, man. Craigslist? Try somewhere else, because it's not going to be here. Can't believe another day is almost done at Muffin Card Co. But the day is not going to be over until another stinky enters the premises. Luckily, our automatic deodorizer systems completely neutralize his stank before he gets anywhere near me. Which is just what we paid the money for. Even though those machines had a high upfront cost, they were clearly worth it in the end, because they have made my life exponentially easier, and this store exponentially less stinky. So it's a win-win. Check out our last few customers here, and then we will probably call it a night as well, to be honest with you. It is getting late. And I have capitalist responsibilities in the morning. Boo! What do you want? Oh, that's actually... I'll give you $1. Oops, $1. Welcome. The anti-stink machines made the world better, really. Yeah, exactly. Unsure if you already checked, but a quick Google says you can play Pokemon Stadium online, but you do need the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack. Okay, that's what I was wondering, because I knew that's what you needed to play it online, but I wasn't sure if it only had local multiplayer capabilities, or if you could actually play it online with friends. So that's what I wanted to know. If anyone else has Pokemon Stadium, it could be fun. We could play some mini games tomorrow. I will take a closer look into it tomorrow afternoon as well before we get started. I'll bring in my Switch and get it all set up, and we can have a Switch-themed community day tomorrow with some word games sprinkled in as well that everyone can play, regardless of if they own a Switch or not. I feel like the beauty about games like Mario Kart is even if you're not actively playing, they are still fairly entertaining to watch as well, so that's why I'm thinking Mario Kart for tomorrow. Dude is approaching me after the store is already closed and asking me to buy a $1,000 card. Best I can do is $500. Well then, go to bed. Go home. Alright, day 23 is complete, folks. Let's see our stats. And then we'll probably call it a day for me as well. We had 102 customers visit the store today. Wow, our foot traffic continues to increase. 51 people bought an item, 6 people bought a card, and 70 played the TCG. We sold 123 items and 8 cards, earning $2,000 off products, $50 off singles, and almost $1,800 in game earnings. Our net profit for the day was $3,500, which is crazy. Now, normally I do resupply at night, so obviously we're going to have to take some money out of that profit number to actually resupply the store. But regardless, that was a big day in terms of earnings. Day 23 is in the books, folks, and that was another day at Muffin Card Co. Hang on, what is this? I didn't open this. Oh, shit! It's my graded card! It came back a Gem Mint 10! No way! We waited so long, but we got it. Oh, that's crazy. If it's a Gem Mint 10, how much is it worth? $2,700! No way! So when we sent that in for grading, raw, it was worth about $500. So sending it in for grading multiplied its value by 5, essentially, which is insane. That was well worth the wait. I think we're gonna have to try to sell that one next time around. But for now, we can relish in the fact that we did get a Gem Mint 10. It was worth it in the end, folks, even though it took forever and a day to get that graded card back to us. I was wondering what that package was. Well, there you go. Mystery solved. Thanks everyone so much for hanging out tonight in TCG Card Shop Simulator. Hope you enjoyed Muffin Card Co. shenanigans tonight. And I appreciate you guys being here. This was a ton of fun. This was really silly and fun and cozy at the same time. And it was so great to see you all. So seriously, thank you all so much for stopping in. Thank you so much, Abby, for the raid. I appreciate seeing you and all your people. And like I said, I will actually be back tomorrow. So if you guys don't have any plans tomorrow evening, tomorrow is going to be our monthly community day. So as I was just mentioning, I think we're going to play some Nintendo Switch games tomorrow, some Mario Kart. We're going to work in some word games in there as well. And everyone is more than welcome, in fact, encouraged to join in and play some games with me, or just hang out here in the chat and relax and enjoy the good vibes. So thank you so much again for hanging out. Enjoy the rest of your Tuesday if there's any left. If not, have a great Wednesday. Hopefully I will see you guys tomorrow. And if not, thanks again for hanging out tonight. See you guys. Good night.